listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, here we are on a Monday. Haven't survived a crazy weekend. Good times. Thanks, everybody who came out to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest on Saturday. Man, good times. Then the after party looked like it was a good time as well. Good heavens. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Virginia got in trouble.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of the video that was there. Apparently, she was mucking up the line dancing.
She got scolded and then kicked off the dance floor by several people.
The whole dance floor turned on me. I thought it'd be funny to, like, get real close to the instructor.
Okay, yeah,
The 60-something-year-old female instructor. I was real close.
So you're kind of country line grind dancing?
Kinda.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't take that at the country bars.
No.
Yeah, no, they take their line dancing very seriously.
And they don't like that goofy stuff.
No.
Goofiness isn't always their thing.
No.
No. They weren't into that. No. Yeah, so that didn't last long, apparently.
No.
So it was good. But we got the Peace Train beer out there. It's fantastic, by the way. Due South put that out.
Yummy.
Able to try that. That was the first thing we cracked into the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest on Saturday. It's great. If you know anything about beers, it is a crushable IPA, which is rare to find. I only know of like one other. It's like a lower alcohol that you can kind of like drink for a while.
It's crushable, bro.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
That's the term.
Yeah, that's right. It means you can drink your face off with it and not act a fool and cause any disruptions with line dancing.
Well, that's just not true. I think if you crush enough crushable beers.
No, you're right. It will crush you. That's basically how it works.
And everyone around you, too.
It does. It's got that residual side effect, so there you go. But good times. Thanks to everybody that came out this weekend. And looking ahead to this week, just let everybody know we got a cocktails and karaoke coming up on Friday.
Does it ever end?
It doesn't end.
Like, seriously,
No.
I think I have a legit concern here about how I'm spending my personal time.
Yeah. Well, you're technically on the clock, so.
I am on the clock, but my liver doesn't know that.
Right. Maybe we need to do some KVJ events that doesn't involve cocktails.
We need to mix in a kid event one of these days.
It's coming up. Don't worry. Just wait till the end of August. You got one of those on deck.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for.
You're right. You got it.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, Dukes of Hazzard star John Schneider is going to jail. We'll get into the details of that in just a second. Before we get into that, does Marky Mark now own a Chevy dealership? Huh? Here he is, Mark Wahlberg, talking about his new endeavor.
Wahlberg Chevrolet, Columbus, Ohio, 3900 Broad Street. Let me tell you something. With hard work, dreams come true. I've always been a car fanatic. Now, I'm able to be part of such an amazing, iconic American brand. I'm so blessed. Make sure you come check it out. Wahlberg Chevrolet, Columbus, Ohio, and I'll be there soon. God bless.
Okay. It seems kind of random.
It is random.
It's very random.
Yeah.
They're into just, what's the other? They have burger place too?
They have
Wahlburgers,
a bunch of burger places.
Yeah, but I think they started those like in their hometown of Boston, right?
But they're everywhere now.
Yeah. Okay.
If you have that kind of money, you're able to do whatever you want. You can get into the car business if you got a wild hair.
I guess so. I mean, isn't it more profitable, though, to put your efforts into movie making?
But he's already done that.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of these guys do side hustles in business, and the car dealership seems to be a big deal. I know John Elway, who was quarterback for the Broncos, won a couple Super Bowls with them. That was kind of what he did in Denver. He opened up a bunch of car dealerships.
I mean, if you have the money and that's an investment and you like just doing other stuff, that could be cozy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you'd get back together with a funky bunch.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever going to happen.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Here's Billy Joel talking a little bit about his concert at Madison Square Garden.
I remember the first night I played here in 1978. This was like the pinnacle of my career. Yeah. God, I'm headlining at Madison Square Garden. Piano Man, we do every night. You can't do a show without doing Piano Man, but the audience is singing along. So when I'm doing the song, I'm not actually thinking about what I'm doing. I'm listening to the audience singing, you know, going, ah, not bad, you know? This is beyond my wildest expectations. I want to thank you all for coming to our shows.
Yeah, it's his 100th show.
Wow.
At Madison Square Garden. That's pretty good.
Bruce Springsteen out.
And then Bruce played for 9 hours.
He often does. Still making money, though. I was looking at the list of the top 20 music makers, money makers in music for the last year, and they both are in the top 20.
It's that classic rock, that thing from the 70s, man. People still love that music.
Yeah, it still does very well. And
it's
then
special.
Yeah, it finds new fans, too, you know, because your parents listen to it, and then it becomes big. Yeah, Billy Joel is 7th on the list, $29.2 million he made last year. And Bruce Springsteen was 20th, made $18.5 million.
It is weird that type of music, like you're just saying, it does pass on to other generations where other songs and other artists just don't do that.
Yeah. It'll be interesting if, like, you'll be passing on the Black Eyed Peas to your grandkids.
You're not. You're not going to be playing Boom Boom Pow. I'm telling you.
People in the play.
Your voice can't handle doing that, by the way.
It can't.
Yeah.
I'm about to blow it out.
Yeah, it might be a little too bold.
If you, like us, back in the day, watched the Dukes of Hazzard, then you for sure know who John Schneider is. He wants to go to jail. Now, he was sentenced to 3 days in jail because he couldn't pay his delinquent alimony to his ex-wife. And he wants to go back to jail. He says he'd prefer to serve his sentence as opposed to complying with the financial requirements. He said he doesn't have the money. He says, I'm leveraged to the max with loans, and I am unable to pay the sentence of alimony that I owe my ex-wife. He was released after just a few hours for overcrowding, but he says he wants to go back instead of pay because he does not have the cash. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
It's time for viral audio.
So had your kids, had your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, Britney Spears has got 3 shows here in South Florida starting on Friday. She's going to be at the Hard Rock Event Center. And if something does happen and she's unable to sing, the good news is there's a dog that apparently can fill in for her. This dog's whine supposedly sounds like her song Toxic. Okay.
A little bit.
A little bit, maybe. Okay. This is a fun little video. This guy was going through a McDonald's drive-thru, and he gets there in line, and there's this girl, and apparently she's got the speaker on, having a personal conversation on the phone before she takes this order. So the guy starts rolling his phone and gets a video hearing the conversation that she supposedly is having on the other side.
I don't know if I'm buying this.
It smells fake.
To me, this smells fake, but what do I know?
Okay. Now, apparently this guy recorded this. This is the conversation that the person at the drive-thru window at McDonald's was having with a friend on the phone. Didn't realize the speaker was on.
Told me before I even made it to the clock that I'm here for cleaning. I said, oh, no, I'm not. I took my ass right back home, Chantel. No, if I'm going to clean on my day off, I'm going to clean at home. And it was hotter than a motherfucker here, dude. I'll tell you when you come back into work. Let me get this order about Brittany. Man, she's a joke. Okay, so I loaned her $20, right? That week after she couldn't pay her phone bill, remember we were discussing that? Girl, I had to ask her twice for it back. Finally, yesterday, she gives me $10 of it, right? And then says, oh, hey, I got weed for sale. I'll give you a front. I'm like, you can't afford to give fronts. You owe people money.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What do you think?
It smells fake.
It smells fake, man.
Think that's fake?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I think someone would risk their job at McDonald's if they had a chance of going very much viral, which this has done.
What does that do to get them any money, though? Are they going to get money from a viral video?
Dude, people get famous from viral videos all the time. They get notoriety. They get opportunity.
You don't even get to see your face.
I'm just saying, man.
Okay, so you're thinking it's fake,
Well,
huh?
because the way she's talking, she keeps setting it up like you set up a bit.
Yeah.
She's like, let me tell you this. Hold on, let me take this order real quick. Oh, by the way, Chantel, she did it doesn't sound natural.
It's not
to
a
me.
natural conversation.
It's not.
You believe it's going to come back as fake?
I don't know if you're going to be able to prove it or not.
Okay. Well, apparently when you have your baby at a Chick-fil-A, you get some really cool things.
Somebody gave birth?
Yes, so I guess that's what you do. If you feel like your water breaks, head to a Chick-fil-A.
I didn't know I was going to have a baby in there. I was going to the restroom. I realized, oh my gosh, this is happening. I'm going to give birth in a Chick-fil-A bathroom.
We're going to do something great, but we're going to do it right here, and we're going to do it right now.
And I just had no hesitation.
I hear a high-pitched screaming, and I'm like, okay, this is serious. This is happening. And I get on the phone with the 911 dispatcher and assistance to the dispatcher over what color is the baby. Is it good? Is it crying?
I stopped her at her shoulders because I saw what looked to be like a white collar around her neck, and it was the cord had been wrapped around her neck twice. I delivered her at 10:30.
So strange to me to hear. Sorry. My husband delivered my baby.
Yeah, that was in a Chick-fil-A in San Antonio.
Is the baby okay?
I think the baby's fine. Yeah.
They named the kid Waffle Fry.
Yeah. And the kid gets free Chick-fil-A for life.
Does he really?
Yeah, and the franchise owner also offered her a job when she's old enough.
I mean, if you're Chick-fil-A, how pumped are you?
Right. Think that was set up? Got him a pretty good story.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
When it comes to feminine care products, and I find a cool thing, I like to tell my girls about it. So that is organic. ORGANYC. The Y is the difference, and it is natural, complete protection for your sensitive skin. 100% certified organic products throughout all their products. You can trust that they are completely going to protect you and be very good for your sensitive skin. I love that product. Go in there in the CVS where I found it, right there on the top shelf of the feminine care section. Easy to find in a white and green box. Visit the website too if you want more details, samples, and coupons. It's all waiting for you right now. Organic.net, ORGANYC.net.
The best thing about going back to school is going to the mall at Wellington Green to put together our back to school hauls. Sweetest stores with the cutest stuff and serious sales everywhere. Love H&M, American Eagle, and Journeys. So fun trying things on, picking out adorable outfits, posting pics, and making cool videos to show our friends what a haul we made at the mall at Wellington Green. You should go to the mall at Wellington Green to get your back to school haul too.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 10, you have a right to safety. Many businesses have a duty to keep their property safe from violence. This applies to apartments, shopping centers, and other businesses. They may have to provide appropriate lighting, secure windows, gates, as well as on-site security. At Rubenstein Law, we offer a free evaluation of your case if you or a loved one have been assaulted. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Time for another not that big of a deal Orchard Supply Hardware story. This one from Ryan about how sometimes things just come together. Dear Orchard, I bought a lawnmower at a major online retailer, but when it arrived, I couldn't put it together because of a broken arm. Well, the grass wasn't going to wait 6 to 8 weeks, so I brought it into Orchard and you guys put it together for free. No problem, Ryan. We sometimes geek out on that stuff. Send your Orchard story to stories@osh.com. Orchard, home, hardware, and happiness.
It's internet, but not just any internet. It's the fastest speeds that will blow you away internet. It's Wi-Fi that lets you stream on any device throughout your home internet.
Even the laundry room?
Yep, even the laundry room. It's, wait, I can get fast speeds and up to 5 lines of talk and text included with this internet? Hello savings. It's internet and mobile from Xfinity. Internet that makes your life simple, easy, awesome.
See how you can get Xfinity Mobile included with your internet. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and auto pay or monthly charge increases by $5. Offer ends 7/21/18. Restrictions apply. Limited to performance starter 25 megabits per second internet for new customers. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
Well, for me, it's been 20 years since I've needed a realtor. Lately, though, we were thinking about maybe checking out a different place, and I really didn't know where to start. Luckily, somebody said, hey, try Chris Allen Realty. Several good reasons. One, they're more of a boutique agency, so you can actually go in there and get to know the people at Chris Allen Realty. The other thing I love is convenience, because a lot of times if you're looking for a new place, you're going to need a lender, a broker, and a builder. And with Chris Allen Realty, you get all three under one roof, making it so convenient. So you can go into a place that you trust with people that are fantastic, and a place that has homes that are built and ready to sell, and inventory to pre-sell that is off market in West Palm, Wellington, Loxahatchee, Singer Island, and all throughout Palm Beach County. So if you're in the same game I am, if you've got something to sell or something to buy, go with Chris Allen Real Estate. You can find him online, chrisallenrealestate.com. It's ALLEN realestate.com, or call up the 561 number, 507-5448. That's 507-5448.
By the time that we got up there, his room was filled with smoke.
The wind had blown and drifted the snow up against the side of my house, blocking the exhaust from my furnace.
I heard the smoke alarm going off in my friend's apartment.
Without the kid's smoke alarm, my son would not be here today.
And had it not been for that carbon monoxide detector, they would come to school and not have their teacher there.
I grabbed my fire extinguisher and put out the fire.
Kidda makes technology that saves lives.
Get these essential products at the Home Depot.
Welcome back to Sports View. Next topic. Is it really all about power? Makes me think of Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Gives you the power to find options based on your budget. Let's go to Chuck for an irrelevant analogy.
Man, back in the day, people didn't ask how many oranges are in the crate. They just took the oranges. They didn't say, are there 6, 7, 12, 15, whatever. It was just oranges. You get me?
We get you, Chuck. In a word, oranges.
Give it to us straight with the Progressive Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
I'd swim the ocean for a second chance. I'd scale any mountain for one more shot.
You don't have to go that far for a second chance. Just play Grouper from the Florida Lottery. Enter your lucky money ticket at FLALottery.com and you're registered for the $400,000 Super Grouper Second Chance promotion. There are 96 second chance prizes and 16 top prizes of $20,000.
Oh, that's simple.
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Make an appointment at Cleveland Clinic, Florida this morning for later today. Cleveland Clinic, Florida has 4 convenient Palm Beach locations offering same-day appointments, including our new Wellington location. Call 800-639-DOCTOR or visit clevelandclinicflorida.org/appointment.
If you're looking to be the best parent you can possibly be, put the Every Parent app on your phone. It's free. It's brought to you by the Children's Services Council, and it's a resource right here locally in Palm Beach County that'll help you be a better parent. It'll give you all kinds of advice, and it's age specific. You go on there and create your profile about you and your family, and then it gives you back age specific advice and connections to local programs. The kids will love it because there's all kinds of fun stuff for you to do with them and for them. So go on today. Every Parent, it's one word, Every Parent. It's a free app in the App Store. Create your profile today, and all summer long we're still giving out tickets to Lion Country Safari, Rapids Water Park, movie passes. Randomly every week there's a drawing from everyone that is signed up. So go and create your profile today. It's a free app in the App Store. Every Parent, that's one word, Every Parent.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on KVJShow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
My sister who lives out in Oregon was telling me this creepy story about this woman. She's got this shop, okay? And these 2 teenage girls come running into her shop and says, these 2 men are chasing us. So the woman sees the men coming into the store and like walking in. So the woman tells the girls to go in the back of the store while she's going to call the cops. The guys stay in the store asking where are the girls at, where are they at. The woman really wouldn't tell them. They ended up, she hears the one guy says she's protecting them. She calls the cops. The cops end up showing up. They kick him out of the shop as they're trying to leave. The guys are trying to leave. The cops, stop them. The woman tells them the story. All the cops do is say they kick him out of the shop, and that's all they do. One of the guys, they find out, was charged with kidnapping a minor and was a sex offender. And all they could do was just kick them out. They couldn't arrest them. But they were chasing the girls. They were chasing them into the store. How can that not lead to an arrest? The cops said they understood why the owner was mad that they didn't they couldn't arrest them. But what else do you need? They said because they didn't physically touch them, there wasn't anything they could do. So I guess you could chase people, and that's not illegal?
That's horrifying.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound right to me.
Some of the laws are weird.
Well, to me, I would think what would happen is for law enforcement, you would look at the background that is going on here, and then when you saw that this person had whatever, and then the story corroborates, you would probably detain them and at least take them down and make sure that the girls got away safely.
So I think
otherwise, if you just bring them outside, the guy's just waiting when the girls leave, then he just abducts them. Like, okay, thanks, cops.
So I'm pretty sure they questioned them, and then they had to let them go because after they got down to the details of everything, they couldn't prove that they were legit chasing the girls.
Yeah.
But if you have witnesses, it's just weird. Some things that people get in trouble for, and then other things they don't, especially when you have witnesses.
That is scary and brazen.
Well, it reminded me of that one story you had about Caitlin at the mall, and the one guy was kind of, the one woman was trying to lure her, and the guy was kind of following her as well.
Yeah, it was just weird. But those things you just, I mean, until they put their hands on you and try to pull you into a car or something like that, you're just like, okay, you can only arrest them for being creepy. And
well, as soon as they get their hands on you, it might be too late.
Well,
that was kind of the
point.
tough thing, it seems.
That was her point.
Yeah, great. His hands are on you, but now you're kidnapped.
Yeah.
It's just weird, some of these laws. Like, for example, we were talking about those motorcycle guys that are driving all around Palm Beach County doing, all these unlawful things. Everyone's seeing them, including the cops. In fact, one of the motorcycle guys is taunting me on social media saying, hey, thanks a lot for talking about me and my boys. We appreciate it. I mean, it's so lawless.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. And then some people just seem like they get arrested for nothing.
Right. Some weird stuff going on, man. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
I wanted to tell you this story of something that happened over the weekend. So Rocco, we brought him over to one of our friends' houses. She was going to watch Rocco for a couple of hours while we were working and running around doing stuff. And she has a beautiful home, beautiful family. They have a perfect little everything. And so Rocco, he's still working on the potty training. He made a number 2 in his diaper.
Oh, is that good or bad?
It's bad, but we're working on it. So she changed him, and she put his dirty diaper in a Publix bag and then tied it off and threw it away. Then they left, and they took Rocco to the mall. While they were gone, their dog, I guess, got into the trash and ate the dirty diaper and, made a mess of it all over the house. So basically, there's Rocco poo and dirty diaper all over their house.
Oh, that's not good.
And I feel bad. I mean, it's not Rocco's fault, but I feel like I should go help clean it up. But
too late now.
If
they haven't cleaned it up, they got bigger issues.
They've cleaned it, but it's just come on, Rocco. Can we please just get you potty trained? It's wreaking havoc everywhere.
Yeah, I hear a lot of stories about people that my mom even said when she was down, we were talking about just potty training, and she's like, yeah, I thought I was going to send you to college with Pampers. So, I guess I was one of those difficult kids as well.
We are going to bring him, though, to the potty training boot camp. It's in Boca. It's 5 hours.
I won't say what family member this was, but one of the kids growing up, was having a tough time doing the old potty training, and they took their diaper, opened it up, and used it as a hair gel.
What?
Hair gel?
Yeah. I mean, my mom said it was everywhere. In the hair.
Oh.
That's kind of crazy.
So bad.
That's not good.
I think it happens to a lot of people.
This is something to think about. I read this today, and I was like, wow, I never even thought about this. But a lot of companies now, when they're doing a job interview with you, they will ask the question, okay, if you had this job looking at this company, what would you do to help us market ourselves better? Or what would you change about maybe our corporate structure or this or that? Or give us a really good idea that you would bring in on day one. And so people who are doing interviews will expect this question. They'll do some research about the company and come up with a genius idea. And then weeks later, they don't get the job. But then as they kind of keep an eye on the company, they realize, hey, wait, they're doing the idea I gave them in the job interview.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah, and apparently a lot of businesses are now doing this and taking people's ideas, and there's nothing you can do about it. So they'll a lot of times just interview even for if they need some new, fresh ideas for the company. They'll say that they're trying to interview for a bunk position, bring in all these people and these new minds and new, fresh ideas, and they glean them from the interview process and then use them for the company and then give no job.
It's so not cool.
Right. And I'm like, oh, wow, they can get away with it. They're like, yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Wow.
Just what it is. And so what are you going to do if you go in for the job interview? You want to give them the best idea you have and something that would really be great for that company, hoping they'll be like, going, wow, we need these kind of ideas all the time. But a lot of times like, nope, that's good. We'll take that one and call it good. I was like, whoa, never even heard about that.
Shady
stuff. That's what's going down. Well, on Friday, we had our summer movie showdown. 2 movies for you to check out. I'd never seen Armageddon, so I was trying to figure out if that was a good movie to watch or not. Put it up against Independence Day. And after the voting, about 300 votes, Independence Day won 60% to 40%. 60% to 40%. So there you go. Another summer movie showdown from Friday. Got another one for you coming up here in a second. Tell me, which is the better movie? Is it Old School or The Hangover? Which one is the better movie of the two? We'll find out your response next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Starting your Monday morning off with some good news on your roadways. No major incidents to report throughout Broward, Palm Beach, and the Treasure Coast. You're all clearing your way to work this morning, and traffic is flowing smoothly at Schumacher Volkswagen on North Lake Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 379 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Do you have a passion for people and an interest in understanding human emotions and behavior? Have you always wanted to make a difference in the lives of others and impact your community? If so, a degree in psychology from Kaiser University may be the right choice for you. A bachelor's degree in psychology can prepare you for human or social service positions such as case management, rehabilitation specialist, or psychiatric technician. You can also apply your communication and interpersonal skills to a variety of careers such as business management or sales and marketing. Kaiser University's psychology program is designed for working students with courses offered online or on campus, one class at a time to fit your schedule. Find out more about a bachelor's degree in psychology by calling Kaiser at 1-800-864-1222. That's 1-800-864-1222. Or visit them online at kaiseruniversity.edu.
Hey, you know one thing you really need in your house? Super fast internet. You know, when you don't have it, then you realize how much you actually need it. When you're trying to connect and you can't get anything going, trying to stream out your favorite TV shows and movies, and you got that lagging little circle spinning around, or when your kids are gaming, it's not easy, it's not fun. That's why you got to go with the fastest Wi-Fi on the planet. That would be Xfinity. Super fast speeds for all your devices, all your rooms, and at all times. It's not going to slow down even during those peak hours. You can jump on it right now with 18 million hotspots nationwide. And the cool thing about it, too, is they're all over South Florida, and you'll connect at faster speeds, and you're not going to be gobbling up all of your data. And you can get started right now with Xfinity Internet for as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months. Throw in Xfinity Mobile with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost. Just call 1-800-XFINITY. Go to Xfinity.com or drop into an Xfinity store today for more details. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
O'Reilly. Defend your vehicle from harmful elements and restore shine with Armor All Canister Wipes. Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, pick up 2 Armor All Canister Wipes for $8. Easily remove dirt, dust, and grime with Armor All Canister Wipes. Buy 2 for $8 at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Before the International Space Station.
On board the International Space Station.
Before the moon.
That's one small step for man.
Before 3, 2, 1, liftoff. We looked up at the stars and dared to dream. Stand in awe of Saturn V and Space Shuttle Atlantis. Touch a moon rock or witness liftoff yourself. Only at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Always exploring. Visit KennedySpaceCenter.com for details.
Summer saving days at West Palm Beach Nissan. All month long, find your best deals under the sun. Savings up to $8,000 off a new Altima, which means you get a new Altima starting at $18,570. Nissan's best-selling sedan. Or find your new adventure in America's best-selling SUV in a new Rogue with savings up to $4,000 off. At West Palm Beach Nissan, all new Nissans come with 2-year complimentary maintenance. Summer saving days at West Palm Beach Nissan. I-95 at Blue Heron. They're closer than you think.
Well, I've had now 3 kids going through braces with Dr. Angela at Palm Beach Orthodontics, and I'm thinking about maybe even myself. It's about time to go in. I had braces when I was younger, but as you're an adult, your teeth start to go a little bit crooked again, so maybe you need braces for a second time. If you do, luckily they can do it in many stealth ways so that people don't realize that you're straightening your teeth. You're not going to have the old brace face you had when you were back in junior high school. You can do it a lot easier. And the cool thing about it, why don't you take your kids in with you? You can do kind of like a father-son or mother-daughter, whatever kind of deal. Pop in there. You're going to love Dr. Angela D. Fabrique. First of all, she is fantastic with her patients, and she has a state-of-the-art facility, too, with digital x-rays and impressions, and offers 0% in-house financing, and they accept most insurances. So it's super easy, super convenient, and super professional because she's board certified with the American Board of Orthodontics. 2 different locations, Palm Beach Gardens and Royal Palm Beach. Online, it's bracesbydrangela.com. That's bracesbydrangela.com, or call up the 561 number, 422-3360. That's 422-3360.
At MD Now, they're open 365 days a year from 8 to 8 every single day to get you feeling better. And they also do other amazing things like back-to-school physicals for super affordable at all MD Now locations. Get your needed back-to-school physicals. MDNow.com.
Slip and fall, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Wicked Weather is brought to you by David's Bridal.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News, tracking a couple of lingering showers on this Monday morning, so just use caution for the drive-in. Some of those roads are slick out there. We're starting off in the 70s. We'll head to the upper 80s for the highs today, and then we will see thunderstorms returning again for the afternoon. Some storms could become severe with strong gusty winds as our main threat. We see the risk of storms again on Tuesday.
Dunkin's new brown sugar cold brew is a naturally flavored, totally smooth balance of bold and sweet that'll inspire you to get out there and kick some molasses all day, every day. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, coming up again this week, we got some more fun stuff for you to check out. Going to do a little cocktails and karaoke on Friday. Going to be at the Blue Martini at the Town Center Mall in Boca starting at 7 o'clock. Got those half-price cocktails and appetizers. That starts at 4 o'clock. So plan on joining KVJ this Friday night in Boca Raton at Blue Martini for another round of cocktails and karaoke.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, today in the summer movie showdown, two kind of like dude flicks. Which one do you think is the better movie out of the two? Old School or The Hangover?
Okay, Virginia, on the count of 3, say your pick. 1, 2, 3. Old
Hangover.
School.
Okay, all right. Different opinions here. Virginia, tell me why you think The Hangover is the better movie.
I just love the comedy of it. I really do. I think when he wakes up toothless, I mean, it's awesome.
Okay.
Face tat, you can't go
Mike
wrong.
Tyson.
Mike Tyson, Tiger.
Yeah.
It just made me belly laugh so much.
Yeah, and then the end, too, is a great one where they're looking through the phone and seeing all the photos that they took. That was kind of good.
It's just a solid movie.
Okay. All right. What do you think with Old School, and why is it a better movie than The Hangover?
I just thought it was funnier from beginning to end. The Hangover was good.
Yeah.
I thought it got a little... So you guys love the Mike Tyson part? I always hated that part. I didn't like it.
Felt forced?
Yes, it totally felt forced. And then they brought him back for part 2. I just thought Old School over from beginning to end was funnier.
Yeah.
Better storyline.
Okay. But again, you didn't have any sequels. I don't know if that helps for The Hangover. Yes or no, that they made, 3 of them?
You could argue that it hurt. By the 3rd Hangover, that's great. How many times are you going to get drugged?
Right.
It did lose a little bit.
Oh, the sequels I thought were not very good.
So they shouldn't even mess with 2 and 3, so just keep it as it is. Okay. Yeah, I kind of think Old School might be a little bit better just because I feel like The Hangover was a little forced. And then also, too, the whole basic plot line of like what happened at the end, you're just like, okay, really? That's
He's on the roof?
Yeah.
Come on, Virginia.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, a little silly. All right, so which one do you think is a better movie? You can take it to KVJ Twitter right now. You can go on there and say which one you think is the better flick. Is it Old School? Is it The Hangover? Just look for it, KVJ Show. All right, top 10 most annoying celebrities out there today. Reddit has ranked them. We'll let you know who made the list coming up next on the KVJ Show.
It's a little blurry out.
Had a little topic on Reddit. Who are the most annoying celebrities currently?
Oh,
they
there's
had a top
bunch.
10 list, yeah. There's a bunch you could say there.
Oh, I got mine right now. It better be on that list.
What's your number one?
Cash me outside. Cash me outside.
Cash Me Outside Girl. Oddly enough, she is not on the list.
They have to have Kardashians on there.
They do, yeah. In fact, that was the number one response.
Okay, all of them.
What's amazing is many people are so apparently annoyed by the Kardashians. Why do they still do nothing but succeed? The show's still on TV. The Jenner girls made $900 million on her lip kits or whatever.
They've been forced down our throats. It's kind of like when people force a song down everyone's throats. You may hate it, but eventually some people are going to end up liking that terrible song because you've been brainwashed.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
It's almost like the more annoying somebody is, the better they do today. There's just kind of a weird crop of celebrities like that.
They're not here for you, though. They know who they're here for, and their market loves them. But you're not their market.
Annoying tweens. Yeah, I get it.
And then the thing that was so annoying was when, is it Kylie Jenner? Is that who it is that has the 900 million?
Yeah, it's Kylie. Lip
Okay.
cat Kylie.
When she didn't apparently reach the $1 billion mark, somebody put up a GoFundMe page to try to raise money to try to help get her to that $1 billion status.
Oh, I was in.
Yes,
I was
because
in-
she needs more money.
I was in such a pissy mood the other day, and I was getting on the internet, and the first thing that comes up on my computer was Kim Kardashian claps back at people throwing shade at Kylie, who says she doesn't have $1 billion. I'm like,
It's the worst thing ever,
and
huh?
the internet loves it. No, the internet doesn't love it.
According to Reddit, who do you think is one of the top 10 most annoying celebs currently, Virginia? You had to guess.
Besides the Kardashians,
Yep.
show me probably Paris Hilton's on there.
No, maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah, there's some people that have fallen out of that whole hate category because they've kind of stayed quiet.
Yeah, she's really been quiet for about 10 years.
She's DJing now. She's living her best life.
Yeah. Some of the ones that are on there near the top, you got all the Kardashians make number 1. Jake Paul is number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Well deserved.
Yes.
Yep. Gwyneth Paltrow's number 3.
She has that website, that Goop.
Well, and she just tries to always come off like she's so in touch with the common mother, but she's so uncommon.
She's very enlightened, Kevin.
Yeah, she just needs to own it. Be like, you know what? I'm pretty much a celebrity. I have been my entire life.
I'm an actress or an actor. My mom was an actor.
Right, exactly. So I've never, ever known what it's like to be normal. Just, do that. Be like, okay, I get it. Number 4, Jennifer Lawrence.
There are some people that are really annoyed with
by it.
J-Lo.
Really?
Well, she got with Amy Schumer for a while. Some people don't like Amy Schumer. Then J-Lo got a bit political and very vocal with her politics, and that right there, you become a target.
And then she fake fell.
Some people said she fake fell.
People say that she planned that. She knew ahead of time she was going to fall. So she's, just like us, she falls too.
The other thing, too,
Really?
yeah, she gets criticized for being, I'm just a regular girl like everybody else. But we're like, we get it, J-Lo. You're a
We
regular
get it.
girl.
You fall just like the rest of us.
And people are seeing through that act, so it's starting to annoy some people.
So basically, the lesson here from Gwyneth Paltrow and Jennifer Lawrence is if you are a celebrity, just own it and don't try to act like you're a common person.
Yeah, but I do think a lot of her stuff was political. She got very vocal about stuff.
Okay. You've got Ted Nugent on here.
Again, you're talking politics.
Yeah, on the other side. The entire panel of The View.
Oh, I mean, they should be well, no, Kardashian won.
Yeah.
The entire View, number 2.
Kanye West is number 7. They got Mark Zuckerberg at number 8, according to Reddit, for the most annoying celebs.
It's the whole Facebook scandal.
Really? Okay. But I mean, is he really annoying? He seems like he's just, a normal dude. I mean, aside from just being so rich.
Maybe it's Facebook as a company and he's just the face of it.
Yeah, because they're selling your information.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber's in at number 9.
Hey, I don't think he's ever going to not be in the top 10.
Probably not.
I don't know. The new Jesus Bieber is definitely more likable.
Yeah.
You're right. He went from number 2 or 3 to number 9.
He's dropping down a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, maybe in time. And Lena Dunham is number 10.
Yeah.
But you're right. They left out the Cash Me Outside girl. I think that she easily could have made it in there.
Easily.
A couple other celebrities maybe they left off the list. Is there anybody that you can think off the top of your head? Somebody said Kathy Griffin. Where's she?
Ooh.
She's pretty annoying.
Very.
Someone said Dr. Phil. Some people do not like them some Dr. Filthy.
Yeah, I could get that.
A little judgmental. You're living your life wrong.
Well, if we didn't have Dr. Phil, we wouldn't have the Cash Me Outside girl either.
You're right.
It's true.
You need to lose weight. I'm going to write a book about dieting, although I've got a belly myself.
Yeah, Dr. Phil, you're fat.
My next book's about the best hairstyles. Why's he got to keep writing these books? It doesn't make any sense to me. So, anyway, I got one you want to throw in here that you think Reddit missed. Somebody said Oprah Winfrey.
Some people get very annoyed with Oprah. She's polarizing. For some people.
She has a article that just came out today, and you talk about, is Oprah a little annoying? This article is kind of interesting because Oprah Winfrey, in this article, say that she's convinced that no one on planet Earth is happier than she is.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
She said, quote, "I don't know anyone happier. I look at other people and I think they look happy, but not as happy as me," she went on to say. She said she enjoys doing nothing and she can go weeks without turning on the television. This is with Vogue magazine that she went off and said that she just loves sitting on her front porch of her $90 million California mansion.
I think with some of these celebrities, it's because they seem a little out of touch with their common man or woman.
And they had those mudslides in California. Everybody around her got the mud except Oprah.
She's protected.
The mud went around her house. Her neighbor's house got destroyed.
Yeah.
She's magical.
Well, she has an invisible shield over her place.
Wow.
She really kind of does. Yeah. Somebody said Lindsay Lohan, long time on the list, but she's been kind of out of...
She's coming back, Kevin. There's a reality show all about her nightclub and resort in Mykonos.
And yeah, keep in mind, she might buy an island. If she has time, I just might buy an island.
Wow.
She is a lot quieter, but when she does say something, it's still very annoying.
She's still got that potential.
She does.
Yes.
Be excited then, because the new show is coming to MTV.
I can hardly wait.
I bet, right?
That's going to be such an awful show, Virginia.
I'm so excited.
And I saw, too, that Denise Richards is going to be joining the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I saw that.
So what is her deal? Is she finally Charlie Sheen's out of money, and so she's got to actually go do something now to try to get it?
I think that she is fascinating. I would love to see her on that show. I'm really digging that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she left Charlie when she was pregnant. That takes some onions.
Yeah, no, I guess so.
Was that before or after he was the warlock? Or was he transformed?
Before.
Okay, all right.
Before.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here in just a second, interesting story about Uber today. We talked about this a little bit before, about if they're running a camera on you, do they have the right to do it? Well, one Uber driver has been doing it and streaming it. We'll tell you about that. And apparently there is a little bit of an Uber scam that a lot of drivers are using to try to get some extra money out of you. What is it and how do you fight it? I'll tell you all about it coming up next on the KVJ Show. Now, there is this Uber scam that they say a lot of people are getting hit with, but there is a way to apparently fight it. You just have to be aware of everything that is going on with it. Now, it is the Uber barf scam, basically, I guess, for lack of a better name for it. Because if you throw up in an Uber, you can get an extra charge of up to $150. So the new scam is drivers are pulling this vomit fraud where they claim that you threw up in their car even if you didn't. And they might even have some fake photos. They say if it happens to you, you can go through a long appeals process with Uber, and if they do finally take your side, it could take a while to get reimbursed. So some people just give up in the fight and wind up paying the $150.
I was talking to one Uber driver, and he had been doing it for about 4 months. And within 4 months, he had said he had 2 people throw up in the back of his car, like legit throw up, and then he had to clean it up himself. Because they're drunk, they're not going to clean it up.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Take it to the car wash.
I hear you, but if it's like, 1 o'clock in the morning and you just want to get your night over with.
Right, imagine that too. You like South Florida heat right now.
Ugh.
You get in your car the next day.
You can't pick up anybody else.
No,
And there is something about people getting into an Uber or Lyft where they feel entitled, where they can just say and do anything they want. I'm paying for a service I can be an ass at.
Yeah. That would suck.
That would.
Yeah, I guess if somebody barks in your car, you got to go right to the car. Oh, I mean, it's tough.
There's so many Uber videos on YouTube. There's this one where there's 4 guys in a car, and they're telling the Uber driver to wait for a second because another guy's coming up, and they're making a drug deal. And the Uber guy finally says, "Get out of my car. I don't want to drive you." And then the guy wouldn't leave.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so the guy just did a drug deal. Now he won't leave the car. All on camera.
Wow. It really is an odd and crazy dynamic.
It is.
So I'm not surprised that you got all these kind of issues. There's this Uber driver in St. Louis that got suspended after he'd been live streaming hundreds of his passengers on Twitch for months without them knowing. Now, the guy drives for both Uber and Lyft, and he completed about 700 rides since March, and the majority of them were broadcast live on Twitch without permission from those inside the car.
Can you do that?
Legally in St. Louis, I believe you can.
Yeah, Missouri's one-party consent law, the broadcasts were actually legal, so it's just one person. If they want to put you on there and stream it, you can. Uber didn't like it, and they said it violated their own policy, and the guy's been fired because of it.
But they defended it at first. They were saying, look, those are the laws in St. Louis. We can't do anything. And then until people made a huge deal online, and that's what happens, the clapback happened online, they ended up saying, yeah, it violates our community policies, which I do think they have a point on. Yeah, I get that it's legal in the state there, but if you're a company, do you want one of your employers now posting up customer stuff without their consent? It makes your company look bad.
Yeah, it does. And I know we'd had a lengthy discussion about this before, about, if you're going to have that, if you're going to record people for your own safety, have a sign up, when back windshield or something like that saying, and don't post it without their consent. That's the biggest thing. If you want to keep the video because it's your
Evidence.
word against theirs, yeah, that is fine. But yeah, what was going on here is, they were live streaming this up on Twitch, and then people were commenting about, oh, yeah, she's hot, or like,
hot
oh,
or not.
Yeah, well, that became that. And then, there's all these nasty comments, and then somebody's like going, hey, I saw you on this thing, and man, they were saying some really awful things about your looks, and you're just like, all right, is that necessary? Like, I just want to take an Uber ride. I don't want to, like, be torn apart on social media about my looks.
You take an Uber or Lyft because you're trying to be responsible and safe, and you assume that whatever you're saying, unless, you're obviously trying to beat somebody up or you think it's private, and it's not private. Just assume when you're in a car that's not yours, you could be getting recorded.
Mm-hmm.
I know me and Virginia have had some conversations in Ubers that if it got out, we'd be like, oh my gosh.
Just the Drunk Girl trivia alone.
Yeah, because not everything makes the air.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's one thing that's going on here today. Somebody said the Uber driver already had a sign up saying that people were being recorded.
Well, this is what he ended up saying. He said in the beginning, he asked people if he could record. He felt like it became unnatural, so he wanted to just do it and make it natural. So he stopped telling people that. So people did not know.
Okay.
In the beginning they did. Towards the end they did not.
But he didn't. Did he have a sign up though?
I don't think he did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think just the biggest problem is just when it's on social media and people are on there ripping you apart and like, okay, that I didn't invite. That I think would be the issue.
Well,
And I side with Uber for saying, look, we don't want our drivers doing that. I don't think you should.
No, that's like going to a company and then one of their employers or employees do something shady to you and then they keep them.
Because you never know what kind of condition you're in your Uber, at the end of the night.
Yeah.
That's compromising.
Well, and if I were Uber, my policy would be like, yes, you can run video, but you can't live stream it. You can't produce it without the person's, express written consent.
Well, I get why they record people, because for like that drug deal incident, I get that. But then to put it on, once you upload it, now you're trying to make people the entertainment.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Kind of surprised by the voting early. Summer movie Showdown Just about 20 minutes in and 30 votes, and The Hangover's blowing away Old School right now, 72 to 28%.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just too old school.
Maybe. All right, well, you want to go cast your votes, go check out KVJ Show on Twitter or go to kvjshow.com. Got something cool for you coming up here in just a second. Camp KVJ, already to trudge into August. So here's what we got for you today. A 4-pack of tickets to the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Want to get the hookup on that, you just got to call us up. 4-pack of tickets right now for Camp KVJ, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell-down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Roadway's looking pretty good as we get your Monday morning commute underway. Just one minor incident to keep an eye out for. It's on I-75 northbound between Glades Parkway and US 27. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler Corporation, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed at all 4 locations. Effective immediately, Florida's #1 volume dealer must reduce inventory. Get new 2018 Rams up to $10,000 off MSRP. New 2018 1500 Quad Cabs from $22,999. Get the all-new 2019 Ram 1500 Crew Cab from $289 a month. Grand Cherokees from $329 a month, just $329 down. Arrigo's busting at the seams with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Everything must go at all 4 giant Arrigo locations. Absolutely no reasonable offers will be refused at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. You gotta go Arrigo now.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year. Ram 3000 due, Jeep 329 due. All plus tax, tag title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
OAR, just like Paradise Tour. OAR, live on stage for one night only. With special guest, Matt Nathanson. Friday, August 3rd, Pompano Beach Amphitheater. Tickets on sale now. Get tickets at pbamp.com. Produced by AEG Presents.
What an amazing concept. Never before has anything been on the market that will get rid of fat and build muscle at the same time. This is the only treatment that will build up muscle and kill fat. 30 minutes on this M-Sculpt device is equivalent to 20,000 reps. Can you imagine doing 20,000 sit-ups? It is fantastic. It's the world's first and only FDA-approved machine to simultaneously burn fat and build muscle. And all the celebrities are into it. It's perfect for new mothers who quickly want to get back into shape. Guys, if you're looking to get rid of that spare tire the dad bought and replace with washboard abs, anybody looking to quickly get that summer bathing suit ready body, this is for you. Got a wedding that's coming up or just recovering from injuries and you can't work out yourself, go for the M-Sculpt. It can do it. It can strengthen your core and sculpt your abs in as little as 2 weeks. And it also has the ability to lift and sculpt your butt. Imagine sculpting your body like this, removing the fat, building the muscle, looking better, and feeling better. It's at Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology. That's Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology, and you can call them at their 561 number, 833-ALLENBY, ALLENBY.
Sometimes life gives you lemons, but when life gives you limes and fresh watermelon, strawberries, and mint, you make watermelon mojito smoothies. So at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, that's exactly what we're doing. This summer, pair a refreshing watermelon mojito smoothie with one of our tasty new pressed sandwiches, the Cuban and the chicken caprese. So thanks, life. You're delicious. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Eat better, feel better.
Who turned our new office into a
wave pool.
The boss was stressed about starting this new business. She thought the waves would help relax us. Grab a tube.
Maybe she'd worry less if we just had Geico Commercial Auto.
Geico can insure our vehicles? That's good to know.
Yeah, they can help business owners with all kinds of insurance needs.
That's really good to know. Oh, looks like high tide's coming in. Hold on to something.
Get to know Geico and see how easy commercial auto insurance can be.
Roar and Pour at Palm Beach Zoo is this Saturday evening with Styx and Journey tributes by Forever Styx and Chain Reaction and a Due South Brewing Tap Takeover. Learn more at palmbeachzoo.org. Sponsored in part by the Board of County Commissioners, the Tourist Development Council, and the Cultural Council of Palm Beach County.
I saw my girlfriend at Beer Fest on Saturday, and she is exactly 3 weeks out from her mommy makeover that she did at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center, and she's so happy. She's fitting in smaller size clothes and just loves the way it feels. If you are carrying around this baby weight and maybe the baby's not a baby anymore, go see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Let them show you how they can give you a life-changing surgery, have you back in your old, smaller clothes again, feeling great, feeling energized. This is what they do. Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev, they're both board certified. Dr. Rankin is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's, and Dr. Dev was fellowship trained at Harvard Medical School. These surgeons have known each other since they were children. It is really awesome. The synergy in their office. You've got to go in there, do your consultation today. Offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and now in Miami in the Brickell City Center. aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Welcome to the third race at Tobacco Downs. They're in the gate and they're off. Jumping out to the lead is Smoking is Cool with Everyone is Doing It close behind second. Smoking is Cool and Everyone is Doing It. Here comes Like Kissing an Ashtray, followed by Social Outcast. Smoking is Cool falling off quickly. Like Kissing an Ashtray overtaking Everyone is Doing It. Here comes I Can Quit Anytime, followed by Social Outcast and Nicotine's Your Daddy. Down the backside, Nicotine's Your Daddy moving to the front of I Can Quit Anytime. Coming on strong on the outside is You Should Really See a Doctor About That. It's You Should Really See a Doctor About That, followed by Smoking Alone in the Rain and Low Sperm Count. Low Sperm Count moves up on the inside of I Have Some Bad News to take the lead, followed by Did You Say Cancer and But I'm Only 25 with Chemotherapy. Here they come spinning out of the turn. I Have Some Bad News and Did You Say Cancer neck and neck, nose and nose for the lead. In deep stretch, I Have Some Bad News is pulling away from Did You Say Cancer to win by a length with Chemotherapy and But I'm Only 25.
When it comes to smoking, nobody wins. Get the facts at thefactsnow.com. Brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.
At 2J's New York Style Deli, delicious memories are made over piled high sandwiches, made from scratch entrees, and delectable desserts. Whether dine-in, takeout, or catering, 2J's has what you crave. Find your nearest location or order online at 2js.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jarn Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Win a $20,000 off-lease-only car voucher good towards any vehicle in Off-Lease-Only's entire inventory. Show us your ride. Log on to offleaseonly.com now to enter. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, it kind of sounds a little bit like Roseanne Barr is losing it. I've got an audio clip for you of, is she doing a new talk show? Is that what this is?
I believe she's trying to do something on YouTube now.
Okay.
Yeah. No control.
I've got a little clip for you of that in case you haven't seen it or heard it yet.
YouTube does have some control, though. They will boot you off.
Before we get into that, did you see Drake was handing out ice cream at 5 different locations in Los Angeles on Friday? He had set up these ice cream stands, and sources say it's all about promoting his new album. He thought because of the heat wave in California, this would be a great way to cool people down and promote his new album.
Am I the only one that hates eating ice cream when it's hot outside? It seems like everyone loves ice cream when it's hot. I don't like a lot of that dairy. I don't know. I like to eat ice cream when it's cold out.
Huh.
But I feel like I'm the only one.
That does seem opposite to normal rationale.
Yeah,
hot ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I want to go outside and drink some milk. So gross. The heat.
if you're grossed out by ice cream in the heat, you're really going to be grossed out by the new Lindsay Lohan reality show.
More Lohan talk?
I'm excited. So she's been over on the Greek island of Mykonos, and she's opened up this place called Lohan Beach House. And so the show will follow her and all the employees at Lohan Beach House.
Okay.
They say it will be on MTV, and that she plans to open not just this one in Mykonos, but it's going to be a chain of Lohan beach houses.
Okay, I'm making a prediction. In about 3 or 4 months, you're going to have a story about how Lohan wasn't paying the employees. There's going to be some discrepancy about money.
It went off the rails.
Guaranteed you'll have that story.
Here's a little bit of Roseanne going off on her new talk show. She definitely sounds like it's not good.
Yeah, and I don't even know if it's just a rant video.
Yeah, I don't know if this is even her talk show. This is just like the first clip that surfaced.
She just kind of posted 2 videos, and this video right here, she seemed kind of a little off, a little manic. It is kind of like smoking a cigarette and just is kind of on this tangent in this video. So people are like, she doesn't look quite right.
Oh, are you filming? I'm trying to talk about Iran. I'm trying to talk about Valerie Jarrett wrote the Iran deal.
I know, but you've told me this 300 times. Do you know that
That's what my tweet was about.
I know, you've explained this literally 300 times.
I thought the was white. God, I thought the was white.
What makes you think? What there? It sounds like she's going through something.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah,
If you see the videos, we've got both of them on our Twitter. The first one is a little bit more unhinged, and then she comes back in the second one and seems like she's got it a little bit more together. But
do you think that's how she was working on the show? Because we've heard that she was very tough. Even back in the 90s, she was tough to work with.
That sounds tough to work with.
Like she was a tyrant.
That sounds like it'd be really hard to work with. But, maybe the show's going to be good. Who knows? That's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
a couple celebrity birthdays include Woody Harrelson turning 57 today. And Slash from Guns N' Roses is 53 years old. Guns N' Roses fell in at number 8 on that list of the top 20 music moneymakers according to a Billboard. They made $27.8 million last year.
Wow.
Yeah. U2, number 1 on the list.
They still, man, their fans love them.
$54.4 million.
They sell out everywhere.
Then Garth Brooks.
Still.
$52.2 million. Metallica, number 3, $43.2 million. I mean, all these artists are artists that had hits like in the early 90s even.
Yeah, 80s and 90s.
Yeah. I mean, you have to go to number 4 before you get somebody that's making it in the current game. Bruno Mars, then Ed Sheeran, and Lady Gaga. But then the rest of the top 10 is Billy Joel, Guns N' Roses, and Roger Waters.
It's all this, I mean, it's all kind of like, it seems like the same type of music.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, a lot of it is. I mean, the only ones that kind of stand out as newer artists, even in the top 20. The Weeknd, Kendrick Lamar is in there. Florida Georgia Line. So, and Jay-Z, if you want to even call him a newer artist, but I wouldn't.
No way.
No. A couple other birthdays. Got to say what up to Summer. She is turning 9. Happy birthday and great vacation time to Alaska. That's from her mom, dad, Logan, Ashley, and Nitro.
Nitro.
See a photo of Summer right there on KVJ TV.
Aw, beautiful.
You're watching on YouTube right now or kvjshow.com. It is there. Also, happy birthday to Joshua, turning 4. From mommy, daddy, Lucas, and Christian. And we always see your parents. They come out to our cocktails and karaoke.
Aww.
In fact, mom's name's Virginia and the dad's name's Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that picture.
Yep. There's Virginia buried up into... There's Virginia and Virginia's breasts.
Can you see what you're doing in that
Sorry
picture?
about that.
Oh, my God.
I was overserved.
Again.
Cute family.
Yes, absolutely. So there you go. We'll see you guys on Friday. Going to be back out for cocktails and karaoke. If you have got a birthday you want on the KVJ show, you can give us a simple little shout out. Just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Coming up here in a couple minutes, an etiquette question. Kid's got a birthday party. Do you have to stay with them at the party, or can you go out and have a little mommy fun? We'll discuss coming up next.
I don't want to know.
The interesting thing about parenting is you can ask mom a question about something that has to do with parenting, and you'll get one answer. Then you can go to another mom, and you can ask her the exact same question and get a radically different answer. Now, this might be one of those kind of things, because I could see moms having a strong opinion on either camp of this. Now, Cassie, this is kind of a good parent, bad parent kind of like thing here. Now, this is about your cousin's kid. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. But this is a concept that I'm sure probably a lot of parents have been faced with. What was it that you and your cousin had a disagreement about?
Okay, so I was trying to hang out with my cousin, but she said that she couldn't because her kid had a birthday party to go to. And so I told her, to do the kid dump.
Okay. Okay. And so you dropped them off at the party and then you scoot out of there. Now, where was the party going to be?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, that place is fun.
Okay.
He goes when he has no kids.
The place is fun, although kind of disappointing with the pizza. The salad bar was kind of awesome.
Okay.
But they have beer.
They do.
They do, which is why you have so many great videos of people fighting.
And stabbing.
Yeah. Okay, so some birthdays will actually put that on the invitation about please stay or don't stay. But let's say you have a situation like this, Virginia. Which side are you on? If your kid is attending a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese, do you need to go in and you need to stay at the Chuck E. Cheese for the entire course of the party? Or at Chuck E. Cheese for a birthday party, can you do the kid dump where you drop the kid off, you go out and have your little lunch, fun, maybe a cocktail. I don't know, maybe a mimosa. Who knows? Who knows where this lunch is going to be about? And then, right at the time when the party's supposed to be over, you go and pick the kid back up and you just got an automatic babysitter for a couple hours.
The kid dump is a great move. I do it. I know lots of moms that have done it to me, and I'm fine with it. I respect it. But you have to have a couple of factors. It has to be, first of all, a safe environment. I don't know that Chuck E. Cheese is that.
So you wouldn't kid dump at a Chuck E. Cheese?
And
you just never know when someone's going to punch somebody.
You have to factor in how old is your kid? How much can your kid handle on their own? Like Rocco, no, I'm not kid dumping him at Chuck E. Cheese. Mags, yes, I would kid dump her at Chuck E. Cheese. Rocco, I mean, he couldn't handle himself.
Am I the only one that thinks kid dumping sounds weird? I don't know. It just sounds odd.
Yeah, it was kind of her term. I was like, good. What does that mean?
Kid dumping.
Yeah.
How old is the kid we're talking about dumping again?
Her kid is 6.
Okay.
And she thinks that's just way too young to kid dump him.
I don't know. 6 is on the cusp of kid dump zone.
I don't know. I'm thinking about a 6-year-old Jaybird. I was real lost.
I wouldn't dump 42-year-old Jaybird.
Hey, I'm not 42. Take that back.
What are you?
41, you witch.
Sorry. I was not trying to piss you off.
Well, you did.
Well, you don't look a day over 42, just to say.
It's so close.
Okay, so what would the rules of dropping your kid off at a birthday party be? And there's probably some people out there that think, look, no, if your kid's invited to a party, especially I would say maybe under the age of 6 or 7, you need to be there the entire time. So what are the ages where you could drop a kid off? Does it have to be where on the invitation they say, drop your kids off, don't even worry about it, that's cool, we got it? You know, because maybe sometimes they just don't want a bunch of extra parents there because they don't have a lot of extra room, or they'd have to pay extra for you or feel
Feed
obligated
them,
to. Yeah.
Give
right.
them beverages. I think most parties, especially when you get into older kids, are kid drop.
Yeah.
Most. I drop mags all the time.
Okay.
And I don't want to stick around.
Yeah.
I don't want to chit-chat with a bunch of people I don't know. That ain't my scene. Ugh. It actually sounds horrible. But I think it's about the age and the maturity of the kid. Mags, when she was younger, you know, she probably wouldn't have been comfortable being dropped.
Right.
But now she would rather me leave.
So now everyone knows not to talk to you at parties.
If I don't know anybody at the party, guess what? I'm not going to be there long.
All right, well, let's try to answer the disagreement that Cassie has with her cousin. Can you drop a 6-year-old at a Chuck E. Cheese for a birthday party while you go out to lunch? Yes or no? Virginia, your answer is?
My answer is no, because the mom is saying no. If in her heart she doesn't believe that her kid is ready.
So it's just how the mom feels. If you feel, yeah, no problem, then go for it.
You have to respect the mother's position, which is no. I vote no.
Okay. All right. Well, moms, what do you think? Can you do the drop-off 6-year-old Chuck E. Cheese? You can let us know. Whose side are you on, Cassie's or her cousin's? 877-979-WRMF. Call or text us, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
Help me. It's like the walls are caving.
All right, so can you just drop your 6-year-old daughter off at a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party and go off and have a fun little mommy lunch or anything like that? Some of the comments coming in, somebody said, absolutely not. 6 years old is too young to be dropped off at a birthday party, especially at a Chuck E. Cheese where there are strangers around that are not part of the party. It takes one time to ruin the rest of the child's life. Somebody else said at a place like Chuck E. Cheese, 6-year-olds go wild. I don't think it's fair to the mother of the birthday child to have to watch other people's kids at her child's birthday party. So my answer would be no. Plus, it's not safe to let 6-year-olds just run wild. And pretty much everybody's saying no kid dumping at Chuck E. Cheese at 6. So there you go. You're not going to win that argument, unfortunately, there, Cassie. Nice try, though.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hey, it's all right. Hey, there's a lot of arguments I lose on a daily basis.
Live, publicly.
Yes. So don't take it so hard. It's a great question. Got anything you want us to bring up on the show? We'd love to do it. You can just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. We'll get you up here. Also, we got some call them outs going to be coming up here in just a bit. So who do you need to call out today? Going to do that right now. 877-979-WRMF. The good and the bad. 877-979-9763. Want to give a shout out to everybody who came out to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest on Saturday. Had an amazing time. It was so cool. It
was packed.
The new Peace Train beer from Due South is fantastic. A crushable IPA. It's lower alcohol content, so you can have several of them. So it's very nice to have another one of those on the market. If you didn't try it, you can get it available at Due South, and we'll have a whole bunch of other locations we're going to be rolling it out into.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. I want to say what up to Austin. He said, I've been listening to you guys every morning on the way to work since the Wild 95.5 days. You guys crack me up and make me laugh every morning. I met everyone at the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest, Kev, Virginia, Jaybird, Denny's, and even Suits. It was the highlight of my weekend. Keep up the great work and making people laugh every day. Austin, a real Floridian, born and raised in Boynton Beach.
Thank you, my friend.
Yes. Also, we got Buongiorno from Italy. Somebody listening to us in Italy, specifically on a train from Naples to Rome.
Ooh, that sounds sexy.
Yeah, couldn't make it a week without listening to my favorite only morning show. Thanks for giving me a taste of home so far away. That's from Celeste.
Oh, Celeste, I'm going to come to Italy and I'm going to eat some pizza. That's what I want to do.
Okay. We'll put you on the map, the KVJ Nation map. It's a global map. People listen all over the world, so maybe if you're in Rome and you need to meet up with some other KVJ fans, you can kind of do that.
Roman meetup sounds awesome.
Doesn't that neat? Or
yes.
Doesn't that sound neat? Sorry, we're talking pizza. I'm very excited.
Ooh, I could eat some pizza right now.
Do you want to do breakfast today, Mama? Let's go.
Kind
Let's
of.
just throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, I need a little pigs in a blanket.
This is an exciting time for Jaybird because, the whole time at the beer fest, everybody was telling Jaybird how he just looked gaunt and too skinny. So
people get him drunk, and they become real opinionated.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I think the word they used was sickly.
There was this one guy, he claimed, I love your show, I think you guys are awesome. For 10 minutes, all he did was rip me apart, saying how sickly, that I look like I'm dying of a disease in front of all these people. And it wasn't funny, it was actually kind of mean.
And hurtful, and you're like,
oh, yeah.
You just almost got to just sit there and take it.
This
You're
one woman comes up to me, you need to eat a pizza. You look so sickly right now, Jason. I'm like, okay, I don't know really what you want me to say, but I'll start eating. And then she goes, no, seriously, though. Like, what's wrong? Are you sick right now? Are you dying? What's going on? I go, yeah, I'll try to gain some weight. She kept on going on and on. Yeah, I mean, it's just like your whole face. It makes you look old, and it's kind of caving in now. This was the theme the entire beer fest. Everyone's all drunk and opinionated. I'm like, screw you.
Yeah, so you had a great time, huh?
It was awesome.
Well, you were saying you're kind of excited, though, because you want to put maybe 10 pounds back on. This is kind of a fun ride, though. So.
Yeah, the sickly bird's not going to gain some weight, so let's get some breakfast, Mama.
Okay.
Let's do this.
There you go. Throw caution to the wind. Before you get to that, though, coming up here in just a minute, we got a round of Think Fast. So I don't know who our last champ was.
Virginia the reason why she's talking like Gollum this morning, she went to brunch after beer, like the next day, yesterday.
Yeah.
Drank all day.
It's pretty impressive.
I should probably be in bed.
How did you drink?
Where did you go to brunch?
In the mall they have Cooper's Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so went there for brunch, and they have flights.
Oh, yeah.
Mama loves a flight.
Oh, they do, yeah. Flights of, beer or what?
Everything. Champagne, wine. They're a big wine place.
Right, yeah, I had dinner there a couple weeks ago.
It's very easy to fall in a flight.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of why she's talking a little bit more like this today.
Girl still goes hard, you got to appreciate that.
How are you alive?
I really do need to go lay.
I'm not even kidding you. I didn't even
for like a week.
I didn't even go to Renegades. You ended up going to Renegades. You ended up getting kicked off the dance floor. I'm feeling terrible today.
Yeah.
Physically.
Just from Saturday, huh?
Yeah. How do you?
Well,
do
look
it?
at you. You're sickly. That's why you feel terrible.
You clearly have a disease.
Clearly, you're dying.
You're right.
Clearly, there's something wrong with you. Yes. All right. So we got Call 'em Outs coming up here in just a bit, and Think Fast is next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We're now getting reports of a minor accident on your roadways here in Palm Beach County, I-95 northbound as you approach Palmetto Park Road in Boca Raton. We're also getting reports of a road closure on your surface streets. Lantana Road westbound shut down between Wichita Drive and Haverhill Road. And on I-75 northbound, another minor wreck. That's between Glades Parkway and US 27. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Quick weight loss. It costs less and offers more than the others. I love the program. I tell everybody I did the program again and I lost that weight that I just could not lose on my own. So happy to be down back in my smaller size clothes. I tell you, the coaches, they are amazing. You're not doing it alone at Quick Weight Loss. They're like guidance counselors, and they help you stay on track. They certainly helped me. And even when you fall off, which I did, they give you tools and things to do and ways to correct it, what to eat, what not to eat. It really is awesome the way they've got this figured out. Unbeatable results are guaranteed. And right now, lose up to 99 pounds, just $99. Kids join free. Some conditions do apply. Tell them Virginia sent you in there for your free consultation. Click quickweightloss.net or you can call them. Dial **quick on your mobile. Dial **QUICK. Message and data rates to apply for Quick Weight Loss. Dial *78425.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler Corporation, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed at all 4 locations. Effective immediately, Florida's #1 volume dealer must reduce inventory. Get new 2018 Cherokees from only $19,999. That's at the 30% off MSRP. Or get 2019 Cherokees from just $279 a month, $279 down. New Wrangler Unlimiteds from $26,999. Compasses from $18,999. Fiat's up to $10,000 off MSRP. Arrigo's busting at the seams with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Everything must go at all 4 giant Arrigo locations. Absolutely no reasonable offers will be refused at Arrigo, West Palm, Port Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. You gotta go Arrigo now. Select models, amounts vary. 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $279 due. All plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
Fashion changes, but perfect skin is always in. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details are hooking you up with up to 60% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. No more unsightly hair or unwanted tattoos. Instead, enjoy younger, more youthful skin. Visit bodydetails.com, that's bodydetails.com, to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
So you visited all the theme parks, sat on the beach, and you think you've experienced everything a Florida vacation has to offer? Think again. Central Florida's best-kept secret is Westgate River Ranch. Located an hour north of West Palm, the ranch offers a variety of fun accommodations and activities, including air-conditioned glamping tents. Come and experience the live championship rodeo every Saturday night. Florida residents save up to 10% this summer when you book your adventure at WestgateRiverRanch.com. That's WestgateRiverRanch.com.
Who's looking for something delicious to eat today? Well, bring the family to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. They got something for everybody. Now, I'm always gamming on about the ribs. I love the ribs, but they got something you got to try. They have got their veggie burrito for all you vegetarians out there. That's very, very delicious. The kids love the Mexican pizza. That's the thing that I'm always getting comments on. Appetizers, stuffed jalapenos also getting a lot of buzz in the area. Their tortilla soup, another Rosalita staple, something for everybody. Brenda and Jay are the owners of this award-winning establishment. They will also cater your birthday parties. They'll cater your any kind of holiday you want. And for your catering needs, they'll even make stuff that's not on the menu. Go in there today, located at 5949 South Congress Avenue. They also have free entertainment over the weekend, so you get to watch free music and eat delicious food. Go in there today or this weekend. Ask for Brenda and Jay, and remember, Bigfoot is real.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Pierces.
We knew the roof needed to be upgraded.
It was leaking in my daughter's room.
With Y-Green, the Pierces found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Now we don't have to even think about it.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida is now open in Wellington, providing world-class primary care and specialty services close to you. Learn more at clevelandclinicflorida.org/Wellington. Cleveland Clinic, Florida offers same-day appointments.
Over 11 acres of Hondas are waiting for you right now to go test drive. Braman Honda has packed the lot with a ton of lease deals and purchase deals and pre-owned vehicles. We've got 2 Braman Honda vehicles in our driveway, and we love the deals. We love the new GM. Carlos Gonzalez is his name. He and his team just want to put you in a great car at a great price. So get out there. It is the summer savings event going on now at Braman Honda. 0 down, 0 due at signing. That's a great deal. Get out there and ask all the details. Find out everything about the 0 down lease programs. Love 0 down. Easy to find them. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Or you can shop online as well at BramanHondaPB.com. Don't forget, too, service department now open late until 9 p.m.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Taco Bell.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Tracking a couple of lingering showers on this Monday morning, so just use caution for the drive-in. Some of those roads are slick out there. We're starting off in the 70s. We'll head to the upper 80s for the highs today, and then we will see thunderstorms returning again for the afternoon. Some storms could become severe with strong gusty winds as our main threat. We see the risk of storms again on Tuesday.
They say behind every great burrito is a drink. There's only one drink bold enough to stand behind Taco Bell's decadently cheesy triple melt burrito, the uniquely refreshing Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Get them both for only $2. Just ask for the new $2 duo, only at Taco Bell.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, just to let you know, we got some really good deals on KVJ merchandise going on right now. If you need a little KVJ Show shirt or hat, you can get them right now. We got KVJ Nation shirts, hoodies, trucker hats. Got little Bigfoot is Real shirts and tanks available. Got the Wake and Vape t-shirts up, some Mafia and tank tops, and some hashtag Be Cool shirts, tanks, and hats also available. It's some good discount prices. Just go to kvjshow.com and check them out today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, time for a round of Think Fast here on a Monday morning.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, indeed. Get ready.
This is the one. Okay, this is not the one where we're partnered up.
No, this is every man fighting for himself here. Okay, what you got to do? Got to get those brains a working. First person to say an answer in the right category gets the point here.
The Witch has the championship right now. I got to tell you, Kev, the Witch looks real rough today.
Like a house landed on her?
I may look sickly, but she looks hungover.
If you think I sound bad, you should see me.
Virginia looks like she slept on her face for 3 days.
On pavement.
Hey, sometimes you guys just lay, no matter where it might be.
I'm sickly. You're tired.
Yeah.
I feel like I need soup, like something for my soul.
Yeah, and maybe a little
Chicken
bit.
soup for the soul.
You need soup and maybe just a hint of rehab.
A little dash of rehab.
Rehab's for quitters.
Just a dash.
Okay, here we go. First one in Think Fast. Name something you take with you into the bathroom that starts with the letter M.
Money.
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 Metamucil. 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 What is that called?
A mirror? I don't know.
Keep going.
So we know it's not Metamucil.
What is that called?
We might need to start over.
Yeah, let's do it different.
This
one's been
We're gonna punt on this one.
It's been tainted.
What is that word?
Metamucil.
Metamucil.
You've got me where I can't even say it. Metamucil.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
Ooh, Kev, it's not going to be much
Oh,
better.
my God.
Matt. Bathroom mat. Matt.
Bathroom mat?
A mat. You put a mat on the tub.
Okay, all right. Yeah, why not? We'll give you that.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You can say magazine. Maybe something you take in there. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll give that first point, though, to Jaybird for Metamichael.
Metamucil.
Metamucil. Metamucil. All right, here we go. Next up, think fast. A mode of transportation that starts with the letter B.
Bicycle.
Virginia started in first. Even though Jaybird totally screamed over her.
I think I'm still drunk from beer fest.
48 hours later, he's still feeling it.
It was that good.
Yeah. Okay, next up. Name a lake that starts with the letter H. Wow.
Lake.
Like Hubert.
Lake Hudson.
It's a river.
Hudson Lake.
Hudson River, yeah.
Well, is there a Lake Hudson?
There's got to be.
I mean, somewhere in America.
Lake Hawk. There's gotta be a
There
Hawk.
has to.
There has to be a Lake.
We'll go with Lake Hudson. We'll give you that. Yeah.
What a weak round.
Yeah.
Just know when you win, it's not a real win.
Oh, I'll take it any way I can get it.
Yeah. It's a good count. Lake Hudson. There is a Lake Hudson. It's more of a pond, but.
I know.
Yeah. You got Lake Huron, too. That's one of the great
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
Out west.
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. All right, let's see here. We got Jaybird with the lead, 2-1 over Virginia right now, and think fast. Next up, something you often see at a major sporting event that starts with the letter B.
Beer.
Baseball.
Virginia, yes.
She's quick.
And first, she's good. Tied at 2 apiece. Denny's, you've got to get them all right from here on out.
All right.
You're done.
Denny's looks tired too.
Yeah, I think I was hungover all day yesterday. It was an all-day hangover. It's still carrying over to today.
I actually had like severe depression yesterday.
Severe depression. Okay, here we go. It's skinny and yellow and starts with the letter P.
Pencil.
Virginia.
Oh, that was so fast.
Whoa, Denny's is out.
Oh.
Eliminated with that. Jaybird, you've got to get all the rest correct to win. Okay, next up. A place where you would find a cow that begins with the letter F.
Farm.
Sure.
Virginia. What?
Did you say store?
Why are you and Denny's holding hands?
It was for support. Thelma and Louise.
Well, Thelma Louise didn't help you. You got a loss there.
So Virginia won?
Virginia won, yeah. Virginia with...
In this shape. What does that say about you?
Yeah.
It's not good.
Not good at all. Okay, all right. Coming up here, we got a little column out. Who do you need to call out and for what? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. The good and the bad. We're going to be calling out right now on the KVJ show. Baby. Out here today, I gotta tell you, this does work. We'd actually gotten word late last week that Johnny Ferrari, the guy we called out for parking in the handicap spots, is no longer parking in the handicap spot there.
Yay!
Which is good.
Victory!
Getting called out for whatever reason, yeah, he's decided to stop. So I feel like that's a little bit of a win.
I got someone I want to call out.
Okay, who would you like to call out?
And maybe someone can explain this to me because I don't get it. So my buddy, he has a pool that like I have, HOA kind of a thing. That says there's rules. You have to have a pass and all that stuff. So I was over there and I was in the pool and I had my hat on. And the woman working the thing comes out and says, one of the rules of the pool is you can't have a hat on. And I thought that was so stupid. I just go, well, why can't you have a hat on? And she looks at me and goes, those are the rules. Those are just the rules.
What if it's a sun hat?
Well, I mean, I was trying to not get any more sun on my face because my face was starting to get burned. So why would you not be allowed to have a hat on in a pool? Does that make any sense at all?
No. That is ridiculous.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, I think last week, didn't somebody, we had to call him out, somebody was wearing socks into the pool, or there's a story. Maybe there's a story.
Yeah,
there's a story that happened. Yeah. Somebody's all upset they're wearing their socks in the pool. And
get a hobby. What's a hat going to do in the pool? That's so dumb.
Well, it's good to wear a hat when you're outside because you have to shade your face.
Agreed. I thought it was I thought it was dumb, and then she couldn't give me a reason why they did it.
Would she have kicked me out if I had my big floppy sun hat?
No, she would have kicked you out because you would have been drunk and belligerent.
Okay. Well, that'd be the second time this weekend I was kicked out of somewhere.
Yeah, someone needs to call in and call Virginia out.
Well, you never know. We might get that.
Something tells me those people don't listen.
Let's try Julia here from Loxahatchee. Yes, hello, Julia. Who would you like to call out today and for what?
I am actually calling out Virginia.
Well, oddly enough. Well, how about that? Okay.
Bring it.
What you got here and why, Julia?
Well, I was at Beer Fest on Saturday, and I saw Denny's and Jaybird sitting in the little lounge there, like on those like blow-up chairs. And
yes.
Denny was so freaking cool, and so was Jaybird. Jaybird, I told you looked awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Screw that girl telling you look bad. Whatever.
Right.
But so then Virginia was standing right there, and I said, "Hey, Virginia," and she goes, "Oh, hey, I got to go take this beer to someone else," and she like walked away. Yeah.
Damn.
No, she takes her beer delivery very seriously.
I was sneakily delivering beer to the Little Smiles volunteers that weren't supposed to have beer.
Well, you're outing them now. What are you doing?
I'm not saying no names.
There was 2 people working there. Right.
No, there was like 80 Little Smiles volunteers working the event.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go.
So, Virginia, you are my absolute favorite, but I do have to say, I might have to switch to Team Kevin because I saw him a little bit later, and he was awesome. I chatted with you for a little while.
Yes.
I met your wife.
Yeah. When I drink, I get friendly. It's weird.
It is weird. Meet him sober, you'd be very disappointed.
Right.
Oh, my God. I wanted to talk to Virginia because I'm going to New Orleans next weekend for... And I've never been there before.
Well,
so
shoot me an email because I have a list of all my favorite places, and I keep it and I add to it. And I was just helping a girl on yesterday actually, pick a hotel. Do you have everything set?
Yeah, we're staying. It's for my sister's birthday, so she already has like all of the like hotel reservations done and everything.
Okay,
we're staying. I don't know. We're staying somewhere in the French Quarter.
Okay, that's good. You want to be in the quarter itself. You don't want to be on the perimeter.
Yeah, I don't know. We have some room with a balcony and everything, so it sounds good to me.
Okay.
That's real good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shoot me an email. I'll send you my list of all the hot spots.
Awesome. Okay. All right. What's your email?
Just send it to mail at kvjshow.com.
Mail at KVJ.
Yeah,
okay,
send it to Virginia. She'll read it, and then she won't respond back, and she'll go get a beer.
That is not true.
Thanks for coming out Saturday, Julia.
All right. Good to see you guys.
Okay. Take care. Call him out here from Beer Fest. Said, thanks for hanging with us, talking to us. Special thanks to the Mexican Queen that was taking pictures of my husband's tattoo. She made his day. Sorry we couldn't stay longer at the after party. That's from Christina and Irwin from Miami. Made the nice little jaunt up.
Nice.
Yeah. So hopefully, I wonder if they were able to take the Bright Line. Vroom.
Ooh,
Quick little way to
that's
do
the
it.
way to do it.
Yeah, they're going to be adding more trains in August, too. I think they're going from 11 to 16. So, if you want to be traveling north to south throughout South Florida, do a lot of good parties, you're going to be able to do that. Got a calling out here, somebody agreeing about the HOAs. Somebody said, I hate the HOAs. The condo commandos need a life.
They really do.
Yeah, there's some that are they take it way too seriously.
Get a hobby. Start to maybe mixing some laughing in your life.
Why would you care if somebody has a hat on in the pool? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I was like, whatever. I didn't have the fight to
Did you take it off?
Yeah, I took it off because I didn't want to get involved in a fight at that point.
Yeah,
I'd have been like, get in the pool and make me.
If I would have not been hungover.
Get in the pool and make me.
You would have.
I like to wrestle.
Yeah.
Get in the pool and make me.
Somebody texted and said, I'd like to call out my boyfriend for telling me he had a, quote, stomach ache, but then he was actually hanging out with his friends.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Nice one.
That's not good.
Somebody like to call out Tiger Woods for blowing it yesterday again.
I love when he gets really close and he can almost taste it, and then he loses.
Oh, my gosh. It was so exciting yesterday. Yeah, we were just all kind of like hanging out, and we were around a beach bar, and they had the TV on, and there were a whole bunch of people like, oh, my gosh, Tiger's in the lead, and he had like the solo lead. Like going, this is so exciting. And then the very next hole, he double bogeys.
Were you out yesterday drinking too?
Yeah, I had a couple beers yesterday.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you used to do this with us, but you just got old and sickly.
Yeah. Young and spry, man. Yeah. It's maintenance. It's managing, man.
I lost too much weight. Now I can't drink multiple days back to back. It just makes me too...
But good news is you're fitting a smaller dress size.
You're right.
Yeah, that's good news. Yeah, so anyway, calling out the Tiger Woods. Got some positive call-outs here as well. We got Diane from Lake Worth. Who do you want to call out for what today, Diane?
I wanted to call out for my girls for a good thing. They took me to SeaWorld on Saturday. I don't often go out much because their dad is mentally and physically disabled. So they took me out to SeaWorld, and on top of that, they took me to Kissimmee after SeaWorld to see my cousins I haven't seen in 30 years from New York, and two of my cousins live down here. They're sisters. So I got to see my cousins after 30 years. So I want to thank Heather and Kelly, my girls.
That's sweet.
That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Cool. I love them to death, both of them.
Very cool.
Those are my girls.
It's awesome to have friends like that, and you definitely need to every now and then just be able to have something you look forward to and get away and have something fun to do. Somebody real quick wants to call out. I don't know if you saw the video of the Chicago Cubs baseball team. There's this little kid right in the front row at a Cubs game, and the The ball boy gets a ball that is foul ball that comes over to the side and goes to hand it off to the kid, but the kid kind of drops it on the ground, and some jerk behind him grabs it off of the ground and gives it to his girlfriend.
Oh.
Which, if you know baseball, it's like kids are supposed to get the foul balls.
Of course.
Especially when he's handing it to the kid, and the little kid just dropped it because he's a little kid.
Oh, that guy's going to be ruined.
Oh,
every time this happens to a kid, and it's been televised, that person's life is ruined.
Oh, people are blasting him right now. So somebody wanted to make a point to call them out. Some of the positive stuff going on. Somebody has a good call out. They said the podcast app is awesome for the fast forward button, which is cool too. That is a great feature. So yeah, listen to the podcasts are great to do. In fact, we're on pretty much every one. Spotify even, you can get us on there. We're on iTunes, all over the place, making it very convenient to listen to whatever you want, whenever you want. A lot of really cool positive stories out as well today. Some I love. One about this 8-year-old girl named Naomi who's battling a rare blood disorder, and Make-A-Wish over the weekend, she got her wish to meet 2 real mermaids and even got to join them in the ocean for a little bit of a swim.
Wait a minute. Mermaids are real now?
Yeah, they sure are.
I don't think they're real.
Well, that's debatable, Virginia. Depends on who you ask. There's a growing movement of people who think it's possible.
Mm-hmm. Kyla put this on her Facebook page. She said, I had a positive call out. I'm in Walmart with my 7-year-old nonverbal daughter. She's obsessing over ice cream, begging for it every 2 seconds. And there's a group of about 4 gentlemen in their early 20s. One kid stopped to ask her what kind of ice cream she wanted, and about a minute later, the same nice kid comes across the corner, hands me 6 single-dollar bills, and says, please go get her ice cream for all of us, please.
Aww.
How amazing is that? Just for a random group of young adults doing something really nice for a little kid begging for ice cream made me feel really good, and I made her go over and say thank you. It's one of the words that she does say. So now we're going to go get ice cream. Hashtag be cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Isn't that really cool?
It warms your heart.
It does. So if you got something like that, you can let us know. You can just call or text 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl.
This is cool to see. Somebody texted in and said, hey, I want to call out my son's travel baseball coaches for realizing the heat was unbearable for the kids yesterday, and they called the game and did not care about taking the forfeit. They only cared about the kids' well-being. Way to go, Coach.
Don't really agree with that.
Come on, kids. Suck it up. It's only a little heat stroke.
It's hot outside.
Heat index 103, and apparently it is going to be some rough weather. We're starting to get into it here. Not only is it rainy season, but it's wickedly hot season, too.
That quick because it was hot outside?
Yeah.
What?
Yes. Too hot, Jaybird.
It's too hot, Coach. We can't play. Okay, kids, it's too...
So you disagree with that, huh? Keep the kids out there. Suck it up.
I kind of do.
What if kids start dropping?
It's a little heat stroke.
Did the kids drop? Did the kids drop?
They didn't want the kids to drop.
They called it.
They called it because they were afraid the kids were going to drop.
Yeah. So don't call it until a kid actually drops?
Sounds like the other team wanted to play. Sound like they were into it.
Let's wait for death, and then when that happens, then we'll call it.
That's when we call it. As soon as a kid actually dies and succumbs to the heat,
Jaybird,
then we're going to call it.
You don't have kids.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I'm not married. A lot of times why I'm smiling. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. It was crazy hot yesterday. I was chilling just even in the shade. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hot.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
You really felt like you were in an oven.
Yes. No, you did. It was nasty yesterday. Today, apparently, is going to be pretty hot. Heat index range is going to be between 104 to 110.
Whoa.
Pretty much for the first part of this week, and expect heavy rain and dangerous wind gusts over the next few days as well, with a slight chance for isolated tornadoes. So
that sounds fun.
Yeah. Sounds like the first part of this week is going to be hot and rough weather-wise.
Don't go outside. It's going to be hot out.
Yeah, stay in bed.
Cancel all games.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, just stay inside. I like it.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell-down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A vehicle fire is slowing down your commute in Palm Beach County this morning. 3 right lanes blocked I-95 southbound beyond 6th Avenue South. Give yourself a little extra time to get through that area this morning. We're also getting reports of slowdowns on 95 in both directions at Palmetto Park Road and Boca Raton. Plus on your surface streets, a crash Military Trail southbound after Flavor Picked Road, and Lantana Road westbound shut down due to an incident. That's between Wichita Drive and Haverhill Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Quick weight loss. It costs less and offers more than the others. This is the program that I did. It's the reason I'm fitting back in my smaller size clothes, and I tell everybody it works. If you stick to this program, you will lose the weight. They guarantee results. I love it. You're still going to be eating, too. You're not going to be starving yourself. That's the great thing about quick weight loss. For 30 years now, they've been doing it, and the special is awesome. Lose up to 99 pounds, just $99. Unbeatable results are guaranteed. Kids join free. Some conditions do apply. Tell them Virginia sent you in there for your free consultation today. Click on quickweightloss.net or call them. Dial **quick on your mobile phone. Dial **QUICK. Message and data rates do apply. For quick weight loss, pick up that mobile and dial *78425.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Registration for fall classes is now open at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started toward your ideal career. Get one step closer to reaching your goals. Apply today or view our fall classes offerings at irsc.edu. Fall classes start August 20th, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be the first to register this July at irsc.edu.
The biggest ladies' night of the year is coming. I'm sexy and I'm direct from the Las Vegas Strip, the world-famous Men of Hunks. So call your friends and make plans to attend.
Coming to Renegades Monday, July 23rd. Doors open at 7. Call 561-683-9555. 21 and up.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. If you've had difficulty getting pregnant, it may be time to see one of the skilled fertility specialists at IVF Florida Reproductive Associates. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline rapidly, so time is of the essence. Call 866-770-2168 today to schedule your consultation with one of the IVF Florida fertility experts, or visit ivfflorida.com. IVF Florida physicians consistently consistently recognized as top doctors and named to the U.S. News and World Report list of top U.S. reproductive endocrinologists, have been helping couples realize their dreams of parenthood for over 30 years. IVF Florida has fertility clinics conveniently located throughout Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Martin counties, all providing comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or log on to IVFFlorida.com for more information.
Celebrate Independence Day all month long with the Red, White, and Big Bucks giveaway at Isle Casino Pompano Park. We're giving away one big prize every Saturday in July. You could drive away with a red or white Dodge Challenger or with $5,000 cash. The Red, White, and Big Bucks giveaway only at Isle Casino Pompano Park. Must be 21. All terms, conditions, rewards, and benefits are subject to change or revocation without notice. Eligibility and exceptions apply. Vehicles provided by Arrigo Sawgrass. Dodge Challenger is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC. See official rules. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Now that an icy hyperfreeze is just 69 cents any size at Cumberland Farms, you're bound to discover a new mix of flavors, like Sour Apple Shock with Sucker Punch and Pinkosaurus. Bam! You just made a Sour Suckosaurus! Limited time only. Does not include fountain soft drinks, plus applicable tax.
Add real slow-churned, creamy taste to your family's favorite foods with new Country Crock Buttery Spread. Made with sunflower oil. Perfect for topping pancakes, sweet summer corn, and grilled veggies. Look for the Country Crock Sunflower at Publix.
Looking for a really cool car for the summertime? Why don't you check into one of those Mini Coopers? Small, stylish, lots of leg room, and really cool interiors they got. Not to mention, too, the entertainment package they have on these things. Very impressive. Backup cameras, everything you need in a great car. And if you go into Bremen Mini, you can get some really good deals right now on the Minis. Huge savings on every certified pre-owned Mini. And it's backed by a 4-year, 50,000-mile warranty and 24/7 roadside assistance. How do you beat that? Well, maybe the Bremen Price Assurance Guarantee will. They honor all competitive dealer offers, so they can't be beat. You can't beat the world-class experience you get, because for 30 years, they've been working on their customer service. They have a great sales department that is amazing. They're not going to hassle you. They will only help you. The showroom is immaculate and gorgeous. You're going to love it. The service department is absolutely fantastic. And their website is very functional, easy to use. You can see all the Minis they got, the 2 doors, the 4 doors, even the convertibles right there. Easy to shop online, and somebody's even in a chat room there to answer any questions you might have. Go see it all either in person in West Palm Beach on Okeechobee Boulevard, or check them out online at BremenMini.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Win a $20,000 off-lease-only car voucher good towards any vehicle in Off Lease Only's entire inventory. Show us your ride. Log on to offleaseonly.com now to enter. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, how much money will Bristol Palin be getting for working on that show on MTV Teen Mom?
I think I know the answer to that. I'm kind of mad that I know these details.
I can't believe it's this much.
See, I thought it was low.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Well, we'll argue coming up in a second.
But I don't know about money or about that show, so what the hell do I know?
Before we get into that, boy, this guy must really know about money. Marky Mark. So he's battled and won at everything, including music and hamburgers and acting. And now he's opening a Chevy dealership.
Wahlberg Chevrolet, Columbus, Ohio, 3900 Broad Street. Let me tell you something. With hard work, dreams come true. I've always been a car fanatic. Now, I'm able to be part of such an amazing, iconic American brand. I'm so blessed. Make sure you come check it out. Wahlberg Chevrolet, Columbus, Ohio, and I'll be there soon. God bless.
That's just so random.
It is.
That it's Columbus. It's like, what?
Huh? You used to run in them parts.
Yeah, that's my old stomping grounds. Yeah, and there's no connections at all to the Wahlbergs in Columbus, Ohio.
Huh.
That's why it's so random. I mean, they're all from Boston. So I don't know.
It's weird.
Maybe somebody just gave him an offer he couldn't refuse.
Maybe. Here's Billy Joel talking about his Madison Square Garden show, and I believe it's a milestone.
100 shows there.
Played more than any artist ever in Madison Square Garden.
He's got like a residency there. Where
Easy
people
for
go-
you to say.
It's not.
Yeah.
I remember the first night I played here in 1978. This was like the pinnacle of my career. Yeah. God, I'm headlining at Madison Square Garden. Piano Man, we do every night. You can't do a show without doing Piano Man, but the audience is singing along. So when I'm doing the song, I'm not actually thinking about what I'm doing. I'm listening to the audience singing, going, not bad, This is beyond my wildest expectations. I want to thank you all for coming to our shows.
Yep. I gotta tell you, Piano Man is one of the best sing-along songs. It's
great.
I was just hanging out over the weekend, and it came on. I'm like, man, I feel like doing cocktails and karaoke again.
It's got the la,
ready to
la,
go.
la. Everybody,
Oh,
no matter how
absolutely.
drunk you are, you can still put together la, la, la,
Yeah,
sort of.
that usually comes out great the last half hour of cocktails and karaoke.
Yeah, everyone's, they're singing, they're closing their eyes and singing to the sky because they're all
falling
hammered
over.
up.
Yeah, I've actually seen that.
And that's just on stage.
Yeah, you're right. This Friday, I got another round of cocktails and karaoke. Blue Martini and Boca at 7 o'clock.
Woohoo. Oh, I don't know if my liver can take it.
Oh, you're not going to even, are you going to be here? Aren't you out of town?
I am out of
She's
town.
taking another one of those
Virginia
fake-
only works 4 days a week in the summertime. That's her new thing. Yeah.
That's just fine with me.
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of fake excuse will you have this time?
I'm going to see Grandma. The kids are going. We're going to go see Great Grandma.
Oddly enough, she has pink eye.
Yeah.
She's 94,
Mhm.
so we got to get in those visits.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt.
Finally here, how much money is Bristol Palin going to get for joining Teen Mom? They say it's $250,000 with options for seasons 2 and 3 of $350,000. Whoa. I didn't know they paid that much.
They don't usually, but yeah, I think she brings a name.
Yeah, I guess so. That seems like a lot of money.
Mhm.
She could be making $350,000 just for a few episodes of Teen Mom.
Wow.
Wow. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
All righty, coming up here on the KVJ show. Tough little thing that one mom is dealing with her 18-year-old son. He is about to enter his 5th year of high school.
Oh.
Yes, he's repeating a grade, and he's also got some other problems that's kind of leaving her a little exasperated. She's at her wit's end and doesn't know what to do and needs some advice. We will talk with her coming up next on the KVJ show. having kids right around the age of 17 or 18 gets really kind of interesting because they're still your babies, but, you know, legally at 18 especially, they're an adult. So how much do you still help out your adult child that is there? And especially if they're not helping themselves. Candace's in a tough situation here. Now, your son is 18, and you're just really having a struggle with him, and so you didn't really know who else to turn to, so you want to get a little perspective on what's going on with him. Now, he's 18, but he's still in high school. Is that right, Candace?
Yeah, guys. Well, he's 18, and he's going into his 5th year of high school. So he'll be a senior, but 5 years high school.
Okay.
And I mean, should I just get into it here? Because
So he's obviously at some point he's had to repeat a year of high school. So here he is. He's 18, 5th year senior. And there are some other personal issues that are happening with him, correct?
Yeah. Well, he just told me that he's about to be a father for the second time with a different girl. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I know.
a lot.
Okay.
And he's 18?
He is busy.
He's very well. He's. I know what he's doing instead of studying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, man. I mean, my son's father left us when he was young, and I have tried my absolute best at raising this boy. I mean, I'm just at my wits' end with him, and I told him if he wants to continue to live in my house and have me pay his bills for his senior year of high school, he needs to get a vasectomy. You know, and I know that sounds drastic, but I don't know what else to do.
That's way drastic. A vasectomy, that's kind of over the top.
Well, what do you think if you were 18? What would you rather get? Kicked out on the street? Where, I mean, he's got to go to high school, so he'd have to try to get a job after school to try to pay for an apartment.
School's small. You're about to be a dad. You're now in the school of hard knocks.
Time to drop out?
All that time. I'm not saying drop out, but we got to grow up real quick now. The whole coddling stuff. You're about to be a dad of 2 kids. It's time to man up. It's time to put your big boy pants on. And it's time to suck it up and do it right.
Okay, if he doesn't do it on his own, and I think that sometimes is the problem, where it's like, yeah, you know what he needs to do, but when he's not doing it, and when you're Candace, his mom...
Coddling is going to be the worst thing you could do for this kid.
So do you just kick him out of the house and say, go figure it out yourself?
Oh, I don't know. That's going to be tough, man.
If he's not making any changes...
Does he have a job? Does he have any motivation? I mean, 5th year of high school, that's not good. But is he showing any kind of responsibility in other areas?
Well, he's a ladies' man, so he's very responsible. And not, you know.
Does he have a job at all?
Does he do anything? Are you the one that's paying for his kids, or does he try to do a job where he's trying to pay a little bit?
He's working part-time. I think that's part of the reason why it's been hard for him to get through high school in a timely manner, because he's distracted with that, and he works part-time. I mean, it's not a lot. I'm helping him out. I'm helping him with most of his
It's
bills,
not his job that he's distracted with.
Yeah, so, I mean, what he's making in his job, he's using to pay for his 1 kid. Now he's going to have 2 kids, and so he needs to stay under your roof, and you're just to the point after finding out that he's about to have kid number 2 on the way. You're like, look, I'm not going to sit here and bankroll you to go out and keep having kids. You want to stay underneath my roof, you're getting a vasectomy, so that we're not having kid number 3 pop up here pretty soon under those circumstances.
Where do these kids live primarily? The 1 kid isn't born yet, right? So where does the kid that is born live?
With the mom.
Okay.
She's also in high school. So, I mean, luckily they're all nice families, and it's been okay. Like, but it's not right. You know, I don't want him to be like his father was, and I want the best for him. He's my son. He's so young, and he's just making bad decisions. But
I can definitely tell you, though, getting a vasectomy, that's like the one thing that I would take off the table right now.
The vasectomy is not the answer. No. You need to sit down with him, and you guys need to have some real conversations about what his plan is for the rest of his life, because he is quickly going to destroy any hope he could possibly have had at a bright future.
Coddling him
by his behavior.
Coddling him, that is not going to help him.
He needs tough love, and you got to give that to him.
What's after the conversation? You sit down, you lay it on the line to him. What do you do as Candace's mom with your 18-year-old fifth-year senior with a second kid on the way? Do you continue to give him a place to stay?
First thing I'd care about is these kids. I make sure that these kids are taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're not going to be properly taken care of, I try to help them first. He has to figure his own thing out. I mean, what you're doing so far has not worked because now he's put himself in this position. So you got to change what you've been doing. Tough love. Make him get a job. Make him get a better job. He's got to finish high school, and he's got to grow up, and he's got to wear a condom, for goodness sake.
Jeez, right?
Did we not teach this kid how to put a condom on?
He is a grown-ass adult who's about to have the second kid.
Yeah.
The coddling time is over, man.
Oh, yeah, no coddling, without a doubt.
Condoming.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, if he won't put one on, I think what she's saying is I'm going to give you won't even have to worry about it.
I mean, that's drastic.
Oh, come on. What are we talking about here? A vasectomy? That's not the issue here.
No, it's not the issue because you're not going to fix his mental state and condition. He needs to be reconditioned to understand what he's getting himself into by his crazy, reckless behavior.
What would you tell Candace to do here? You got an 18-year-old son, fifth-year senior. He's getting ready to be in high school. Has one kid already, and he just comes home to tell you, I got another girl pregnant. And it's a different one this time.
Oh, hell no.
Jay Bird, you so full of it. You wouldn't kick out your own son.
877-979-WRMF. What would you suggest in this situation? 877-979-9763. You can call or text us here at the KVJ Show. They kind of feel for the situation here. Your mom got an 18-year-old adult son, and he's on his fifth year of high school coming up here, trying to get out of school, but he is just knocked up another girl with a kid, and he's already got one from another girl.
He's a ladies' man, the mom said.
It's like, what do you do? You know, she's like, I mean, I'm to the point where it's like going either kick him out or have him get a vasectomy. I mean, how many more kids are you going to have?
Well, he's 18. I don't think. Can you demand somebody who's 18
You couldn't make him do anything.
Couldn't do it.
But you could say,
kick him out.
You could say, if you're not going to get a vasectomy, you're not going to get a free roof over your head, I think is what she's saying. So it's your choice. Some people text in about it. One person said, Bird, he's about to be a dad again. This baby is having babies. I agree with the mom. Vasectomies are reversible. Now he already has 2 kids. He doesn't need 10 more. Someone else texted in and said, my brother had 2 kids at 18 and 19 with the same woman, and he got a vasectomy at the age of 21, and he's now 35 and doesn't regret it.
Yeah, but that's his own decision, though. His mom's not making him get one.
Right.
It's completely different.
Yeah, I think she's talking about just strong arm and say, look, if you're going to stay in this house, you're going to get a vasectomy. If not, then you're getting out. Is that the right move? What is her best play here? Ramiro's on from Miami, 877-979-WRMF. What would you do in this situation, Ramiro?
Well, I got actually an 18-year-old stepdaughter that actually she got pregnant at 18, 17 turning 18. And we spoke to her here in the house, and I told her, listen, you're going to lose 18 years of your life because you're going to take care of the kids. And after that, you're going to give up your dreams. for a little bit. When you turn 36, the kid is going to be 18. You better raise them really good, because if you don't do it now, like we gave you some opinions how to grow up. We gave you a good home, but they didn't actually didn't care for that. What we gave them in the house. So they went and they do their thing. She got pregnant, and all of a sudden, she's living at the boyfriend's house just like we told her. Listen, you're gonna go back to this boyfriend, and you're gonna actually take care of the baby. You're gonna see how hard it is.
Yeah. I think at some point there's definitely tough love that needs to happen with her 18-year-old son, and I think the question is, okay, what is the best form of that tough love?
Look, the kid's not 14, 18 years of age.
Yeah.
You have 2 kids now with 2 different women. It's not working. We got to stop coddling this kid.
So, boom, maybe on the street, say, go figure it out. You're 18 now.
A guy like that's not going to be on the street. He's going to end up shacking up with some chick and probably get her pregnant too.
Ugh, 3 babies?
Trust me, if he's a ladies' man, he's not going on the street, y'all.
Lisa here from Loxahatchee. What's your take on this?
Well, what I think is the best thing that could happen is he's 18. He should go ahead and take a GED. And because it doesn't seem like he's focusing on school. I would have him sign up to be in the military and learn some type of a skill. I mean, my husband went into the military. He learned a skill. He's been able to utilize that throughout his life, and it's provided a nice income. The one thing with the military is he would get the benefits for himself and for his children. And I think he needs that discipline.
I think you're right.
Help him.
Yeah,
I do not hate that.
I don't either. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And the vasectomy thing, to find a doctor that's going to perform a vasectomy on an 18-year-old boy, they would have to be a really bad doctor.
Yeah. It's not something
I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, that's not the answer either.
No.
Yeah. Michelle's on here from Pompano with a suggestion. What would you recommend, Michelle?
I just I can't imagine going through that, and my heart breaks for her, but I wanted her to at least get this information to her, that there's this ministry organization that they really help single moms in situations like this. They've been around, I think, for over 30 years. But if she can call them, I don't have their number, but they're called Sheridan House.
Okay.
And just like I said, they support single moms in so many ways, and even just for her, if she needs some guidance, counseling, sound advice, and they can, really walk with her through this difficult time. I think that they're a good resource for her to have. I just know that they've helped so many out in the past and with so many different, situations just like this. So,
yeah, that sounds good. That's a good piece of advice. Somebody also said, tell her to get the book, Setting Boundaries with Your Adult Children.
Oh.
So I think a lot of people probably struggle with this. You're like, man,
Setting boundaries? I don't think you need to read the book to set this boundary. I mean, quit having kids when you're not being responsible.
Yeah. I think that, parents get exasperated because it's easier said than done, and they're trying to say this, and you want to love your kid. And I
but
think
you don't want to
probably
be an enabler.
Well, probably what's tough is you got, now grandkids. You're like going, you don't want them to suffer. So how do you help them out without enabling your kid? Somebody texted and said, OMG, forced military is worse than the vasectomy. What is wrong with
Well,
people?
I don't think you can't force somebody to go in the military, just like you can't force somebody. It's just a suggestion that there are options for someone who's in his situation, like the military, that could help him out and his family.
If he's into it.
Yeah, if he's into it. No one's saying forcing anybody to do anything, but I definitely don't think that kid should be staying at the house.
Okay. Any other takes on it? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. A lot of people just saying, you got to watch with the enabling, and it does happen. And he's probably this way because there's been a lot of things that she's forgiven in the past. And unfortunately, sometimes when you do that, it's kind of a lesson to people who've got younger kids. You start down this path and you let them get by with this, you let them get by with that. Then all of a sudden it culminates and they're 18 years old, they're in their 5th year of high school, and they got 2 kids. So somebody suggested possibly the National Guard. You could look into something like that as well.
Can't force someone to go in the National Guard, Kevin. No one's saying, every comment I'm reading, you can't force someone to go in the middle. Well, no crap. No one's saying that. It's suggestion.
Well, talking about the kid troubles, I'm just kind of curious. Does anybody have a kid out there that is grounded for the entire summer?
What did your kid do?
Yes.
Oh, there's definitely people out there.
Who's got a kid that is grounded for the entire summer? Talking about bad kids and what did they do to deserve it? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-976, or you can call or text to let us know.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell-down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A vehicle fire is slowing down your commute in Palm Beach County this morning. 3 right lanes blocked I-95 southbound beyond 6th Avenue South. Give yourself a little extra time to get through that area this morning. We're also getting reports of slowdowns on I-95 in both directions at Palmetto Park Road and Boca Raton, plus on your surface streets to crash Military Trail southbound after Flavor Picked Road, and Lantana Road westbound shut down due to an incident that's between Wichita Drive and Haverhill Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Quick weight loss. It costs less and offers more than the others. Lose 20, 40, up to 100 pounds or more with quick weight loss, and the results are guaranteed. I know for a fact that it works because I've done it, and it's one of those things where I couldn't do it on my own. I needed help, and they helped me. I lost that baby weight I had been carrying around, and Rocco's not a baby anymore, so right now you can do it too. Lose 99 pounds, up to 99 pounds, just $99. Unbeatable results are guaranteed. Kids join free when parents sign up. Some conditions do apply. Tell them Virginia sent you in there for your free consultation today. Click on quickweightloss.net, give them 5 minutes, or dial **quick on your mobile phone. Dial **QUICK for quick weight loss. Message and data rates do apply. For quick weight loss, dial *78425.
You've hiked all day, climbing rocks, crossing over streams, and winding through dense pine. And then, through the clearing, you see the summit as the sun sets beyond the hills, and you think to yourself, wow, this must be one of life's perfect moments. Because I can get a sweet offer on the Mercedes-Benz I've wanted all summer at the Mercedes-Benz summer event, like the sizzling 2018 GLC SUV. It embraces the road and your love of driving with composed comfort and confident control. Lease the 2018 GLC 300, a 2018 IHS Top Safety Pick Plus when equipped with specific headlamps, for just $429 a month for 36 months with $4,213 due at signing. Hurry into the summer event today. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services at participating dealers through July 31st, 2018. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of Delray, Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, or Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, or visit on the web at mbusa.com.
You don't just want easy. You want streaming your favorite movies and shows on the fastest internet easy.
How about a visually striking romantic crime movie from the 1940s?
I think I'm good. Thanks.
You want the best Wi-Fi you can pause with a tap.
Kids! What? Time for bed!
See? Easy. You want holy savings. I can get up to 5 lines of mobile included with my internet easy. You want Xfinity because it makes your life simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet with more speed than ever, plus TV for $40 each a month for 2 years when you bundle both with a 2-year agreement, and get Showtime, Cinemax, and Stars included for 12 months. Plus, ask about Xfinity Mobile. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill, paperless billing, and autopay. Offer ends 8/5/18. Restrictions apply. Limited to X1 starter double play with 150 megabits per second for new customers. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
Hi, I'm Dr. Janet Allenby. We all want that sculpted body without effort and in the blink of an eye. Well, that time is now. We have M-Sculpt, the world's first and only FDA-approved machine to simultaneously burn fat and build muscle. It's the hottest new trend for celebrities. M-Sculpt is perfect to tighten that core, get those washboard abs, lift that tushy. We all want that Brazilian butt. Come into Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology for your free consultation. Discover cosmetic life without the knife. Call 833-ALLENBY, ALLENBY.
Listen to this. Here at Winn-Dixie, our new rewards card ensures you never miss a deal. That's right. Earn points every time you shop and use points for savings on groceries and fuel. Plus, get bonus points across the store and exclusive deals on your receipts, too. Woohoo! Visit segrewards.com and start saving today at your local Winn-Dixie. Must be fully registered in SE Grocers Rewards with a minimum balance of 100 points to use points for savings. Additional terms and conditions apply.
So you visited all the theme parks, sat on the beach, and you think you've experienced everything a Florida vacation has to offer? Think again. Central Florida's best-kept secret is Westgate River Ranch. Located an hour north of West Palm, the ranch offers a variety of fun accommodations and activities, including air-conditioned glamping tents. Come and experience the live championship rodeo every Saturday night. Florida residents save up to 10% this summer when you book your adventure at WestgateRiverRanch.com. That's WestgateRiverRanch.com.
Looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job? Look no further than Indian River State College. Registration for fall classes is now open, so apply today or register now at www.irsc.edu.
Are you just tired half your life and you're tired of being tired? Well, there's a good chance what you need to do is check out hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging, because at the age of 25, it's just natural that you're going to feel a little bit more tired because you're not going to have the hormones that you had when you were in your late teens and early 20s. But you can get those hormones back and get that energy. Feel great. Feel better than your age and look better than your age too, because you'll maintain lean muscle mass. Over the age of 25, every single year, guys will lose 1 pound of muscle and replace it with 1 pound of fat. That's why you want Wellington Anti-Aging, to stop that trend, get a better looking physique and more confidence. And the cool thing about it, your insurance is likely going to be paying for the treatment, so you've got absolutely nothing to lose. Great for guys, even better for ladies. Just check them out online today. WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Taco Bell.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies to start us off on this Monday with just a couple scattered showers around. We'll see a better chance of thunderstorms developing during the afternoon. Some of those storms could become severe with strong gusty winds as our main threat. Some of the rain might linger through the drive home and into the evening. Afternoon storms continue on Tuesday and Wednesday.
They say behind every great burrito is a drink. There's only one drink bold enough to stand behind Taco Bell's decadently cheesy triple melt burrito, the uniquely refreshing Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Get them both for only $2. Just ask for the new $2 duo, only at Taco Bell.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, if you'd like to see the KVJ show or catch us on demand, it's really so easy. You can listen to us globally. People from Italy just emailing us today that listen. You can do that on the podcast apps that we've got. Pretty much any podcast app is going to have us. iTunes, you can go to Spotify, check us out there, or easily on YouTube. You can either watch it live or you can watch it on demand anytime you want. Just go to the KVJ show channel. See a lot of other videos, too, that you're not going to hear anything about on the radio. So you can go and check all that kind of good stuff out.
Who's cooking cat food?
That smells like beef stroganoff, but not good.
It smells like it's old.
I think it's pork.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That does not smell
It
good.
does not smell good, Kevin.
You're eating that?
Hope it tastes good.
Ugh.
You're going to be on the toilet in about 30 minutes.
Oh, I don't know. I've had it before. It was fantastic.
He had it before, a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Okay. I'm like, I don't even, all right.
Sorry, I have Tourette's.
No, it does smell terrible in here. You're right.
Okay, all right.
I couldn't go on without bringing it up.
No, it's a very, very potent smell.
Whoa, it's pungent.
It is, yeah, sorry. All right, let's see here. We're talking about your kids that are grounded for the summer already and why. You can text it in to us or call 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Somebody said, my 7-year-old son is grounded for the whole summer because he went on YouTube to see how two girls kiss. My parents, his grandparents, tried to hide it from me, but I found out going through his iPad. He's, quote, in jail at my house, and I am no longer taking him to my parents anymore.
Wait, so He's in jail for the whole summer for that?
Looking up videos on how to kiss. He's 7.
I mean...
Uh-huh.
A little steep, I think, of a punishment.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, he's just doing research.
I get that you're upset that he's doing all that, but the whole summer?
Well, it seems like a good opportunity then to just sit down with him and talk about,
That's I'm sorry, that's a harsh punishment.
Right.
Yeah, what does he need to know? What's he looking to learn?
Mm-hmm.
Talk with him.
And then show him. Why not?
Creepy.
Kevin. That's a harsh punishment.
I agree.
Yeah, in fact, you could debate it. Somebody said that you shouldn't ground a kid for the whole summer. My girlfriend's a teacher, and from what she's told me, you'll just rob a kid of experiences and set them up for bad if you don't let them go do things, see friends, do what other kids are doing. That they'll have a growing resentment. You might have more trouble down the road.
Well, I think if a kid really messes up, you can still have him do a productive summer, but they can still be in jail somewhat if they really mess up. But I don't know about looking up. I mean, a kid's curious. That's what happens when kids are curious. They look up. Yeah, punish him for the whole summer for that. That won't mess him up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People say not good. All right. Got another reason why your kid is grounded for the summer. You can call or text us 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
More comments coming in. Jay Bird, you don't have kids. Your opinion is invalid.
Coming up here in just a second, you remember when you were a kid, one of the things that you used to do is play on those Ouija boards. So are they actually a porthole to the supernatural, or is it just a matter of people controlling it with their own motions? They put it to the test. I'll let you know the results coming up after Pink. she's ever done is try to take her 2 kids on tour with her. Apparently, it's a struggle. But, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah.
Yeah, what's the option, though? Do you leave them at home with the nanny?
Yeah, you'd be away from a lot if you're on the road and pretty much every other night. You know, it's a different city. It's not like you can fly home in between dates.
You got to take them with you.
Mm-hmm. Or else do a residency, which is what Britney Spears chose to do, so she could actually see her kids. Just move them all to Vegas. So, Pink could do a residency, couldn't she?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised she hasn't done that yet.
I think the reason why she hasn't is because she just still has an amazing tour. People from all over are going to see Pink.
Her tour actually gets better and better every time she does it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She might do a residency after this tour, though. Struggling with the kids, be like, okay, I've had enough. I'm going to park it in one place for a while. Until they get a little bit older. Talking about getting grounded for the entire summer, what you did. Somebody said, my friend's middle schooler is grounded for the summer for selling e-cigs at school. That's just an entrepreneurial spirit right there.
Denny's is so proud of that kid.
Yeah, you can't sell e-cigs at school.
Mm-hmm.
That's harsh. Yeah, that's...
See, to me, that one, I get why you're getting grounded.
Yes.
Yeah, a couple people have texted in and said that they got busted for, like, shoplifting.
Grounded for the summer.
Yeah.
That I get. And I think you can still be productive in your summer. You can still do stuff, and so you're not rotting in a room.
Yeah.
Shoplifting, e-cigs, those are major offenses.
Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit more deserving, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you've ever played with the Ouija board...
I have, many times.
I know you have. A lot of times it's middle schoolers doing it. But some adults do play with it as well.
It is such a controversial thing, and it's one of the number one things we get feedback on from the Weird and Whatever podcast, because half the people think it's absolutely ridiculous. People get mad when I talk about playing with the Ouija board. People legit get mad at me. Don't do that. How can you mess with spirits? And then the other half of people are like, why would you not do that?
Well, some people think it's the dark spirits that only come through with Ouija.
And then the people who don't believe it, oh, well, that's great. Where's your proof of that? We don't see any dark spirits around.
Yeah, and then some people will just believe that it's like just kids, moving the... whatever that thing is by themselves.
And I've done it a lot of times, and the people that I did it with, I trust them. They all said they weren't lying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's something the way they make it, and maybe subconsciously you don't realize you're moving around, but there's been several times where it seems like it's moving on its own.
I think, to me, I would really only be impressed if you just put it down the board and then it starts then I'm like, okay, all right.
Kevin, you are going to die.
Yeah, that would get my attention.
It's really got to move on its own. It can't be people.
Because you're right. As soon as you do throw people in the mix, even if you're close with them, there's still a chance that they could be moving.
If you were Elon Musk or somebody that's smart enough to do it, if you could set up a Ouija and had it so that it would move on its own and spell stuff out, oh my gosh. How fun of a prank would that be?
You would scare so many people.
People would flip out.
Yeah. You could dial in whatever you wanted to go spell out.
That would be a great prank.
Well, they did this new study where they hooked up eye trackers to people who were using a Ouija board. And according to the research, they found that, pretty much everybody was pushing it a little bit.
And I think sometimes people are pushing it and don't even realize they're pushing it.
Yes, that's kind of it. Because I think they even made them aware, say, okay, hey, we're just kind of like watching to see what happens. Like, okay, I'm not going to move it. And then, sure enough.
You can't help it.
Yeah.
I will say that when I've done mess with the Ouija board, things sometimes seem to happen after.
Yeah? Like what kind of stuff?
Then again, I don't know if
you lose your keys and your debit card.
Right.
Exactly.
Where are your keys, by the way? Did you find them?
I did find them.
Where were they?
They were actually underneath my couch somehow. I don't know where they were.
His dad had to pick him up and drop him off at work for like a good week.
What I think happened was they fell underneath the couch, and sometimes they get lost in that pit. I think over there.
Yes.
Okay, they just disappeared, huh?
A lot of things disappear in that pit.
You said you think you've got some supernatural thing happening right now with your toilet.
Yes. So this happened 4 times over the weekend. My toilet upstairs flushes, and so does the one downstairs at different times.
By themselves?
By themselves.
Uh-huh.
So if it's not spirit or ghost, what the hell could that be? I know I've talked about that before where one of the toilets were going off, but it's multiple toilets, and it was just through like a day and a half period. Why would that happen? Why are toilets just flushing?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have running toilets, but not where it actually flushes itself.
Yeah, these are not running. These are, it sounds like someone's pooping and then flushing.
Ghost poo?
Ghost pooping.
Well, that must be it.
Well, what else is there? I was hoping maybe...
You go in there, there's like a phantom poo smell left behind. Like, oh, come on, Casper.
I'm like, Dad, are you pooping in here? He's like, no, I swear it's not me.
Yeah. Spirit, huh?
I really can't explain it. I'm not lying. It's really going on in my place.
Yeah, so that's if you tackle that tough subject yet on the Weird and Whatever podcast, do spirits poop?
We have, actually.
Okay.
I think 3 times.
Do they eat?
We've tackled...
Because if they don't eat, they don't poop.
We're about on our 4th round of the same stuff. So.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody knows anything about plumbing, do toilets ever just flush themselves?
Yeah.
Or is it because Jaybird has been using the Ouija board one too many times in his apartment?
I get if it's one toilet, but now that it's 2 different toilets within the same 24 hours, a little odd to me.
Yeah, but I think sometimes like plumbing issues are all kind of tied together. You know, when I had that in my house, the backup a week or so ago, it was everything was tied together.
When somebody in your family had to poop in a bag?
Or was it, do you have pooping ghosts as well?
I don't know, maybe. Anybody knows, you can let us know, 877-979-WRMF.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, today in your whacked out news, got a fun little story here. Don't know if there's any ghosts involved, but this does maybe have to do a little bit with the supernatural. They were building at a construction site in Alexandria, Egypt last week. And when you dig down deep, you find some things from the past. And they apparently hit an ancient sarcophagus.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? And when they cracked it open, they found bones from 3 different mummies inside.
Bones?
Bones.
Creepy.
In a sarcophagus, and apparently was floating in a layer of red sewage water.
Ugh, red sewage water?
Yes.
Ooh. Is that from blood?
No, I think it's probably just, leaked in there.
Clay, mud.
Yeah, the clay and mud leaked into the sarcophagus, but, it was just floating, and it was like basically bone soup in there in the sarcophagus. But listen to that. If you think that's crazy, there's a petition online for people who want to drink the water.
Why?
Well, the person who started the petition says, "We need to drink the red liquid from the cursed dark sarcophagus in the form of some sort of carbonated energy drink, so we can assume its powers and finally die." What?
What?
Would you drink that if it gave you powers?
What kind of powers? I mean, it seems like the only thing it might give you is the power of diarrhea. I don't need that power.
Abracadabra, you now have exploding butt.
Yes.
You and that pooping ghost I have.
Yeah, I don't think I want that at all. The petition has, oddly enough, over 16,000 signatures from people who say they want to drink the mummy juice.
Yeah, you're always going to find a weird community. You're going to always have people that want to drink skeleton bone liquid.
That's a lot of signatures.
That is a lot of people.
Yeah, it's basically the broth from bone soup. From ancient Egyptian mummies.
I guess I kind of get it. They want the powers.
But they're not going to get any powers.
No, they're not.
All they're going to get is diarrhea.
Right.
I think you'd probably die.
And I mean, and what power did the mummies have? I mean, they're dead.
Yeah.
It's ancient, though.
dumb.
People assume that there's mystical ways about it.
Okay. There's a 47-year-old guy in Iowa named King Kong Chul is his name. I guess that's his Christian name. He got arrested earlier this month. Might be a little horrifying. Apparently he's a big guy. He walked up to a group of kids and said he wanted to eat them.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little alarming.
Yeah. He also made similar threats to a woman and her 1-year-old baby nearby.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What an intense statement. I'm going to eat you.
Yes. And I think you described how. That was part of the problem.
Oh, my gosh.
A little disturbing.
But he only wants to eat our children?
Mainly, apparently, he's got a taste for children.
Oh.
Police arrested him, and they think alcohol might have been a factor because he'd also been arrested 4 days earlier for public intoxication. So.
But my whole thing is, I get you're drunk. I've never been so drunk where I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat people. Like I go so far out of the realm of reality.
Yeah. There's this guy that broke into a house near San Francisco last Monday, and the cleaning staff showed up, and when they did, he's like going, why don't you guys just take the day off? They're like, cool, all right. So they left, and he took the guy's Tesla for a joyride.
The cleaning staff didn't realize, okay, maybe this guy's not supposed to be here.
They didn't care. They were just so happy somebody gave him the day off.
Yeah, that's all they cared about.
If I'm the guy that has the house, I'm like, really?
Yeah, right.
So now my house is robbed and dirty?
Basically. There's a guy in Wyoming that got arrested after he led cops on a chase in a stolen concrete mixer. And what was amazing is apparently the high-speed chase went up to 100 miles an hour.
Wow, the truck went that fast?
I couldn't believe that either. A concrete mixer? He crashed into a ditch and ran to a nearby construction site where he had stolen the concrete mixer in the first place.
Oh, full circle.
Yeah, they found him and arrested him. So, and I don't know if you've seen the video from Chile. They had one of those human cannonball things where they shoot the guy out of the cannon. And they got the net that they shoot him into.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me they missed.
They shot him over the net and into the crowd.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you see him flying and you see him coming out of the cannon. You're like, okay, there's no way he's hitting this net. Because he's just, I mean.
Is he okay?
He's banged up. That's probably a good way to put it.
How are the people that he landed on?
Apparently, he landed on a clown. Oddly enough.
Stop it. Stop. Come on.
He shot him right into a clown.
This is awesome.
They say he had a fractured chin and some knees. He got busted up a little badly, but
Poor
yeah.
clown. He's just trying to clown around.
Yeah. Waka, waka, whoosh, here comes the human cannonball. Right?
Did the clown break character after? Or did he still kind of act clowny?
Wow.
He squirted one of those flowers in his face.
Well, look, my arm's on backwards, kids.
That's been one of my dreams. I've always wanted to be shot out of a cannon.
They put him in a stretcher, but he's still making you balloon art.
Right. With his one good hand.
Can we get that done? How hard is that?
We've tried for years to try to find, they don't have them oddly enough too often around here.
Because that's why. You can't
There's a lot of liability.
The accuracy is just not figured out yet.
Well, that's what they said. The guy dialed up a little too much pressure.
He had to go too big.
Yeah, he went way too big and just boom, shot this guy right over the net. So if you want to see that video, you can go onto our Twitter at KVJ Show. It's there.
If you're in the crowd, you're probably like, wait a minute, is he?
Oh my gosh,
I think
he's heading right for us.
Oh my god.
That would be alarming, wouldn't it?
Someone tell the clown. Turn around.
I don't think he's supposed to get this close, guys.
Yeah, so there you go. All right, nobody has any word on your plumbing situation, Jaybird, but apparently there are lots of videos that you can go check out of ghost pooping. So
okay, well, it's a real thing. It's on the internet.
Yes, there you go. Must be a real deal. Got any info for us? 877-979-WRMF.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We're still seeing heavy delays this morning following an earlier vehicle fire on 95 southbound beyond 6th Avenue South. Traffic backed up to Forest Hill Boulevard. 3 right lanes blocked. You're going to want to jump over to the turnpike to save yourself a little time this morning. We've also got a wreck on your Surface Street, Southern Boulevard, eastbound at 103rd Avenue. That has the right lane blocked. Plus an earlier crash still causing traffic delays Military Trail southbound after Flavor Picked Road. And on Lantana Road westbound, we still have that shut down. That's between Wichita Drive and Haverhill Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 79 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
You can do it. I did it. Quick weight loss helps so many people do it. And right now, the deal is amazing. It costs less and offers more than the others. Lose 20, 40, up to 100 pounds or more with quick weight loss, and the results are guaranteed. I know for a fact that it works because I did the program. I'm fitting back in my smaller size clothes, and I love it. Right now, lose up to 99 pounds, just $99. Unbeatable results are guaranteed. I loved it because I had guidance counselors, coaches sticking with me, helping me, guiding me. It's all about food choices, and they really know their stuff at Quick Weight Loss. Right now, lose up to 99 pounds, just $99. Kids join free when parents sign up. Tell them Virginia sent you in there for your free consultation. Click quickweightloss.net or call them. Dial **quick on your mobile phone. Dial **QUICK. Message and data rates do apply. For Quick Weight Loss, dial *78425.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Fashion changes, but perfect skin is always in. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details are hooking you up with up to 60% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. No more unsightly hair or unwanted tattoos. Instead, enjoy younger, more youthful skin. Visit bodydetails.com, that's bodydetails.com, to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
Do you have a passion for people and an interest in understanding human emotions and behavior? Have you always wanted to make a difference in the lives of others and impact your community? If so, a degree in psychology from Kaiser University may be the right choice for you. A bachelor's degree in psychology can prepare you for human or social service positions such as case management, rehabilitation specialist, or psychiatric technician. You can also apply your communication and interpersonal skills to a variety of careers such as business management or sales and marketing. Kaiser University's psychology program is designed for working students with courses offered online or on campus, one class at a time to fit your schedule. Find out more about a bachelor's degree in psychology by calling Kaiser at 1-800-864-1222. That's 1-800-864-1222. Or visit them online at kaiseruniversity.edu.
Before Orion, before Curiosity, before Hubble, we built the most extraordinary machine. Prepare to be inspired as you stand nose to nose with the real Space Shuttle Atlantis, an American icon. It's one of the thousands of exciting things to explore, only at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Always exploring. Visit KennedySpaceCenter.com for details.
The biggest ladies' night of the year is coming. I'm sexy and I'm direct from the Las Vegas Strip, the world-famous Men of Hunks. So call your friends and make plans to attend.
Coming to Renegades Monday, July 23rd. Doors open at 7. Call 561-683-9555. 21 and up. New Country Crock Buttery Spread made with sunflower oil adds delicious, creamy taste to your family's favorite foods. Made with real simple ingredients such as a blend of plant-based oils, including high-quality sunflower oil. Look for the Country Crock Sunflower at Publix today.
Great deals are waiting for you at Braman Honda. I know all about the Braman Honda deals because we have 2 Braman Honda cars in our driveway. And right now, it is the Summer Savings Event. You get to Braman Honda and you save yourself big time. Bottom line prices, bottom line leasing. Doesn't matter what you're looking for. 0 down and 0 due at signing. That's available with their lease programs. Over 11 acres of Hondas are waiting for you. Carlos Gonzalez is the new GM, and he just wants to move a bunch of cars. They're pricing these cars to move right now during the Summer Savings Event at Braman Honda, so go check them out in person. The service department is open late now until 9 p.m. too, so super convenient for your service. Go see them in person. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraemanHondaPB.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Win a $20,000 off-lease-only car voucher good towards any vehicle in Off Lease Only's entire inventory. Show us your ride. Log on to offleaseonly.com now to enter. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Ever been to a wedding where the priest was hammered? Saber was saying that he knows somebody that apparently had got married over the weekend, and they said their priest was hammered.
So I've had like 3 friends get married in the last couple months. I guess, is it wedding season right now?
It is, yeah.
Okay. So my buddy, this wasn't like just somebody officiating the wedding. It was a legit priest. We're talking with the collar and everything, who was hammered at their wedding, and it actually stopped their wedding from going on for an hour because he just was not focused. He couldn't get it together. He wanted to go out and talk to the people that went to his church, and they just said it was so over the top, and nobody could believe it, but he was without a doubt drunk. They could smell it on him.
I've been to mass with the drunk priest. It's kind of awesome.
They say he wasn't even drunk. They said he was
Wow.
hammered.
Like, visibly, like there was no doubt. It wasn't even just a little bit tipsy. This guy was like blitzed.
Their wedding was supposed to start at 1, and he said that the wedding didn't start really getting on the way till about 2:15.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't there like, don't you have to make sure that stuff is timely?
Well, yeah, but on top of that, I wonder if it's even legal. I mean, if your priest is hammered, does it still count?
That's a great question. Don't tell them that though. They'd be very annoyed with that.
They're not really married. No.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering.
My buddy said he wasn't really angry, but everybody on his wife's side wanted to kill the priest.
Really?
Yeah, he was that visibly drunk and that kind of just difficult to deal with. And it's the priest of my buddy's church. Like, they know the priest.
So they have a relationship
They have a
with him.
relationship with him.
That's funny.
Wow.
I wonder how many times that's happened.
Well, and I wonder, does he get disciplined for that? Or are they like going, it's just what we do?
Well, growing up in Louisiana, in our parish, the priest that liked to drink the most was the top dog. So you'll have the priest, and then you'll have the other priests that are under him.
Yeah.
But the guy that was the main priest...
Yeah.
I won't say his name, but he was the one that liked to get his drink on. And if the Saints were playing football, Mass started, and normally Mass takes like an hour, but he wanted to get in front of the TV, so Mass would be like 35 minutes. He'd be in and out so he could get in front of a TV for the Saints game.
Yeah, my buddy said he just wanted to go because the priest recognized so many people at the wedding. So now the priest is drunk, going around talking to everybody like it's
Chatty.
like it's a cocktail party.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty fascinating.
I love chaos, so that would be so fun.
Do a lot of priests drink?
Yes.
They do. I thought that was part of the thing they couldn't.
No, it's part of Mass. There's wine and there's communion, and the same priest that used to like to get his buzz on. My mom was like one of the choir directors.
Okay.
So we'd always be back there, like backstage at the church. We'd be backstage a lot. The priest would be hitting the wine. He would give me and my sister communion. Before it's blessed, you can eat the communion. It's not a big
there's
deal.
underage drinking going on.
No, not underage drinking. The priest would be drinking, and then he would give me and my sister a bunch of communions.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the wine too.
No, communion's like the little bread.
Oh, bread's cool. Bread and wine. I mean, that's awesome.
I think communions are yummy.
That's interesting. He's just back there ripping it up a
He's
little
back
bit.
there just having a drink.
So what's the difference between a priest and a pastor? Because isn't a pastor kind of like someone that's not held to the same scrutiny as a priest? I thought the priests were really, really strict.
Yeah, the priest is Catholic.
You're telling me that... Okay, so I guess I'm just confused about all this religion stuff. I thought when you were a priest, you weren't allowed to smoke, you weren't allowed to drink, you couldn't fornicate.
You're not supposed to fornicate.
So you can drink, but you can't fornicate.
Yeah.
Wow. So much to learn.
Yeah, I think, well, like Virginia was saying, I think priests are pretty much, that's Catholicism, and then pastors, you pretty much use that in Protestantism.
Yeah.
And it seems like pastors are married and they're like kind of normal and they don't wear like the priestly robes and all that.
I thought there was rules where you can't get married. What is that the priest?
Priests,
Okay.
yeah. Priests do not get married.
Yeah, somebody said in the chat room, said, yeah, if you just sign the paperwork, you're hitched. So, I mean, I guess whoever's performing your ceremony could be a total joke and hammered.
So somebody could be on acid giving your wedding, but as long as they sign it, you're cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, they would be so pissed if they said, "I'm sorry, this wedding doesn't count. The priest was hammered." That's not on you.
No, it's not your fault.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be, right?
No.
I've been. There was one wedding I went to where I was in the wedding party, and the best man was hammered.
Yeah,
and
that'll happen.
It caused so much drama because no one else was hammered.
I went to a wedding and the groom was hammered.
I've been to those too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
His bride was mad.
Well, if one's hammered and the other one's not, and then the other one's acting a fool in front of all of your closest people.
Everybody was there.
So if you saw this, would you, and you went to that church, would you say something?
No.
I wouldn't either. My friend was like, I'm not saying anything.
I'm not no rat.
Yeah. He's like, we have some of it on video, but we kind of felt weird because they know him. They have a relationship with him, and they don't want to put it on social media and shame him.
Right, I got
They're
you.
annoyed with him though.
Well, coming up here in just a couple minutes, I got a couple different scenarios for you, though. Would you say something in these situations, or do you just like, nah, I'm going to mind my own business and stay out of it? See what you got to say coming up next on the KVJ Show.
Something must have gone wrong.
A tattletale, and when do you just keep your big fat mouth shut? Okay. Now, you said drunk priest, you don't say anything. It's all good.
No, not in that situation. If the drunk priest was doing something to the point where it was so over the top and he punched somebody, and but if he's hammered and you just prolong the wedding, I'm cool.
Okay. Drunk priest drives away. Do you say something then? You see him get in his car.
I think you have to at that point. I don't know.
What would you do, Virginia?
I mean, I would feel terrible, but I don't think I would say anything.
You don't call the cops and be like, hey, I just saw this
I'm still not a rat.
hammered priest get into a car?
If I'm being completely honest, if I had a relationship with the priest and I knew he was drinking, and I don't know, man. I feel weird about getting involved at that point.
Okay, so you're still...
Would you? Let's say you see Pastor Sean getting all hammered up. He drives away.
Well, I think I would, I would tackle him one, but
I don't think you roll over. I don't think you roll over on him, even though you know it's wrong. You do not call the cops on Pastor Sean. There's no way you do.
I know I don't know. It's one of those things I would probably have to wait to see how I was in the minute. And it depends upon where my conscience is saying, wow, I really think he might go out and hurt somebody. And yeah, I know it could be devastating to his career, but I mean, he put himself in that situation.
I totally get it, and and I'm just being honest, and I'm sure you'll get emails of people saying what a horrible person I am, but I don't know if I rat out the priest.
Yeah. Does it change at all? Let's say, for instance, you're doing an after-work happy hour, and you see your boss get into their car, and they plow over a sign as they're heading out onto the road, and you're just like, oh my gosh. at that point? Do you say something?
Again, I don't think I say anything.
You're just like, I didn't,
What am I
didn't
going to
say
do?
anything. Yeah.
If I rat out the boss, then the boss is going to fire me, and I got bills.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they'd track it
So
back.
if you saw our boss getting drunk and driving away from an event, do you really get involved in that? Honest. Let's take off the. Let's be honest right here.
I think there's sliding scales of it too. I think there's like, I don't think they should be driving, and there's like going, oh my gosh, they are going to kill somebody. And if you're talking about those different extremes, I think it's a real danger.
Yeah.
Like,
if they're
there's
falling over, that's one thing. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about the one where you can't tell, where you know that they've got a buzz because you.
And I couldn't stop them somehow.
Yes.
Yeah, I see them like, oh my gosh, they're
Let
getting
me
in
call
the
the
car.
cops. I'm my
They-
boss. This should go great.
Yeah, be like, yeah, hello, this is Jason Pennington, and
I work for Alpha, and I saw Virginia. No, I'm just kidding. She's not my boss.
Okay, what about this? Do you say something if you were to see one of your fellow coworkers spit in somebody else's coffee and they give it to them?
I yell at my friend and I go, "What the hell are you doing?" I really I give them the business. I try to get the coffee away from that person.
Yeah.
I try to diffuse it. I don't rat my friend out.
Let's say that you see them. What it is you saw them do it, and then they hand the coffee to somebody. Do you come up at that point and try to get that
Yes.
other coworker from drinking the coffee?
I try to think of something in the moment going, "Oh, don't do that. There's soap in there. I saw a rat walk by." Like, I do anything to diffuse that situation, and then I have a major
I saw a rat
heart-to-heart.
standing up and peeing in that cup.
Yeah, something.
You can't let somebody drink the spit, and then you can't let your friend get away with spitting in somebody's drink. You
can't.
That is way uncool.
You got to really let your friend know that they are bad for doing that.
Yeah, give it to them.
But do you go and tell on your friend?
No.
I don't do that. I just don't.
Okay, so you just try to handle it right there with
I do.
that crew that's involved. You try to
I
make
do.
sure the coworker, but you don't let the coworker know, hey, they just spit in your coffee, because they could come back and do it later when you're not around.
At that point, I've
Yeah.
done my best to try to say, "Look, you were wrong."
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I don't know what to say.
It's a tough situation. I'm just kind of curious how you would react if it happened. What if you saw somebody leave their dog in a car, like today, where you got the heat index anywhere from like 104 to 110 for like 10 minutes as they go into a sub shop to get something? When they come back out,
I break the window probably, honestly. I get my video out, I document everything and go, the only reason why I'm doing this right now is because I am afraid this dog might die, and we all know you can't leave a dog in a car like this. I had the whole thing on video, I break the window, and then it's going to be on them. It's on video. They'll be shamed. I don't think you get in trouble for that.
You shouldn't. If you're saving the dog and he looks like he's in distress, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But then someone's going to say, well, you won't call on someone that's drunk. The reason why, because at that point, you don't know for a fact if that person is completely over the limit. You may think they are. You may think that they are. But then what if you're wrong and they're not drunk?
Yeah.
And then you call the cops on them.
That's why I think it's probably a sliding scale. I mean, if you see them stumble out to their car, they plow over a sign as they drive onto the road, and you're like,
That's a
oh
bit
my
different.
gosh. Yeah. Then you're like, look, we got to shut this down.
If someone's having drinks and you can't tell, now you're getting involved. Like, I don't have the breathalyzer. And then now you're getting involved. I'm going to call my boss right now. Yeah, my boss is drunk driving down I-95. No, they weren't drunk. They were actually under the limit, and you're fired. Damn it. That's why that one's a tough one.
Okay. What if you see somebody in the park not picking up their dog poo? Do you say something about going, hey, come on, be cool.
Nah,
clean that up.
I don't
or you
know.
just keep on going?
I'm annoyed with them. It depends. No, probably not.
Do you really want to have a confrontation in the dog park?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just it. I think most people are looking to not confront somebody and get involved in a horrible situation.
Yeah, most people are. Yeah, I think the one thing is like the dogs, the driving extremely drunk are the ones that people are saying, yeah, I would make a call. But otherwise, yeah, I think people are just going to mind their own business for the most part. Coming up here in a couple minutes, got some tickets for you for OAR and Matt Nathanson. Going to be coming to the Pompano Beach Amphitheater. Now, you can play this game if you've got a mugshot or not. Doesn't matter. We each get to ask you a couple questions, and then we got to guess if you've got a mugshot or not. If you stump us, you win those tickets. Call us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We will play next.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
I was just telling my girlfriend about Sleep Number beds yesterday. Her husband is a big snorer, and she has not been getting good sleep. Well, these Sleep Number beds, they adjust, and the bed will know when your husband is snoring, and it'll move his, laying position to stop the snoring. It is amazing, this bed.
They're therapeutic. I need that in my life. I have a terrible back, and these beds do help me out a great deal. I keep my number at 100, Kevin.
Okay, I keep mine at 40, and I'll tell you, they got one thing called Dual Temp. It's a layer you can add to any mattress brand, and it can keep your bed 35% cooler, which is something you need when it's so crazy hot out in South Florida right now.
Come in right now and save $200 to $600 on select Sleep Number 360 smart beds. See the latest smart beds and even more comfortably priced now from just $9.99.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
Yeah, you can also go check them out at the mall at Wellington Green.
Go to any of the 5 stores. You can find all of them at sleepnumber.com and tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
First quarter sales are up 0.23%.
At any moment, you can unleash the excitement of Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. Loaded with prizes from $10,000 to $2 million. Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs are a new spin on a classic.
$2 million? Gotta go!
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro and is used with permission.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline, so time is of the essence. Call IVF Florida at 866-770-2168 today to schedule a consultation. IVF Florida physicians have helped couples achieve their dream of parenthood since 1986. IVF Florida provides comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or visit IVFFlorida.com.
Get comfort today, or you don't pay.
Is your air conditioner about to quit? With summer around the corner, why not invest in a new high-efficiency AC system that can save you up to 35% off your energy bills every month? Turn to the experts at Lindstrom and save up to $1,800 or get a new water heater absolutely free when you purchase a new Carrier high-efficiency air conditioning system. No money down and special financing available. Call today, 800-928-9198, license CFC 1427611, or go to lindstromair.com.
I loved those guys.
You know, some of my daughter's friends were telling me a couple of years ago about Dr. Bradford. She needed braces. Her teeth were a mess. And so we went to Dr. Bradford, and I love him. Moms love him. Kids love him. He's got tons of experience. Dr. Bradford has been doing braces and Invisalign and Invisalign Teen now for over 20 years. He's got the cool gadgets, and he's got the experience. He's got digital scanners. He's got accelerated orthodontics. Go in there and meet him. Go meet the staff. You'll love everybody in there. Offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Here's the number to call, 561-694-3006, or online at orthobybradford.com.
Prices have never been this low at West Palm Beach Kia. Lease a 2018 Forte or Soul for just $79 a month. Your choice. Or a 2018 Optima or Sorrento for just $149 a month. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. All 2018 Kias include a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Hurry into West Palm Beach Kia today, South Military Trail. Visit westpalmbeachkia.com. Must qualify for all manufacturer incentives. $34.95 due at signing plus tax, tag, and dealer fees. 36-month, 10,000 year. Purchase with approved credit at 84 months at 3.99% APR.
There's nothing better and more comforting to have great eyesight. I watch my wife now, and her eyesight's getting so bad that she wants to read something with small print. She has to hold it about 10 feet away from her face. I need to get her Panu laser. Me, I don't have any problems right now with my vision. Fantastic. No glasses, no contact lenses. She even wears glasses. I love a LASIK procedure so much more because, to me, glasses is such a burden. They're always fogging up when you go outside this time of year in South Florida. You go to the gym, you can't wear them, so you're squinting. You got blurry vision. You go to the shower, and you can't tell what's the shampoo, what's the conditioner. Doesn't make any sense. The contact lenses are even worse. It took me like 15 minutes every single morning to try to put those things in. So a LASIK procedure is just a better thing to do. And doing it at Purdue, you know you're going to have knowledgeable doctors with state-of-the-art equipment and a great payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest. And just for listening to the KVJ show, they'll take $500 off. The procedure's super easy. It took me 90 seconds, and I was back to work the very next day. One of the easiest things you can do to have great vision. And they got convenient locations all over Broward County, now in Palm Beach County as well. Just look them up online, PANNU laser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
If meat and bread are the backbone of a sub, then Mike's Way is the heart and soul. Lettuce and tomatoes, onions and spices, all drizzled in the juice. That's the difference. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
For responsive legal help, call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
This hour's music is brought to you by The Tire Choice.
Hey, honey, my car needs an oil change.
What am I, a mechanic?
Fine. I'll just call my buddy.
At the Tire Choice and Total Car Care, we'll keep you on the road. Right now, get an oil change for just $14.99. Visit thetirechoice.com.
Wait, what, buddy?
All stores open July 4th.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
You ever taken a mugshot photo? I know I have. Never got to see it, though. I don't know where it is. It's just lost somewhere in the archives. It's been a while.
Is it sealed because you were young?
Could have been, yeah.
Yeah, I think that happens.
Denny's is on. He's been looking on the dark internet.
Yeah.
He's trying to find it.
Okay.
It's supposed to be there somewhere.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Supposedly.
Yeah, I mean, it was before probably they documented everything on computer like they do now.
I got a buddy. He's looking for one too. When he got arrested, he had a Hawaiian shirt on and this big old mustache. He never has a mustache. He's like, that's the night he got arrested. He's like, I want that mugshot so bad.
All right. Well, the name of the game here, Mugshot or Not, up for grabs. Tickets to OAR and Matt Nathanson if you stump us. Now, we each get to ask you 2 questions before we guess if you've had a mugshot or not. We're going to start with Amy here in Boynton. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Okay, mugshot or not. Amy, what is your go-to menu item at McDonald's?
Apple pie.
Apple pie. How criminal of you. Virginia.
Tell me about your favorite pair of underwear.
Inappropriate question.
They're comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're comfortable. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
Favored.
Have you ever got into an argument that ended with you trying to choke somebody?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Have you ever put a cigarette out on your arm?
No.
Okay. Virginia, your last question.
What is your favorite restaurant?
Outback Steakhouse.
They have great honey mustard there.
Okay. Final question here for Amy before we guess if she has a mugshot or not, Jaybird.
Don't need another question. I already got my answer.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, she have a mugshot or not?
She definitely has a mugshot.
Definitely has a mugshot. I'm going to say mugshot as well, that choking them out question. I think that's the reason why. Virginia?
Yeah, I'm going mugshot.
Have you had a mugshot?
No. A mugshot. I stumped you guys.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
No
All right.
mugshot.
Very nice. You got tickets to OAR and Matt Nathanson at the Pompano Beach Amphitheater coming up on August 3rd, okay?
Oh, my gosh. Yay.
Yeah,
Mommy won something, Edith.
And I haven't been arrested. How
Yay.
nice. That's great.
Right. I have him in the back, and I'm like, they're like, you have to stump. I'm like, oh, well, then I have to sound very, very, in my head, I'm thinking I have to sound very mean and stern and criminal.
Oh, I like that. I could kind of tell there was some acting that was going on there. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Well, you threw us off the scent, and for that, you're going to a concert. Congratulations.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
So if Kevin gets arrested, is it a smug shot?
It is. It is a smug shot. Okay, we've got Amanda on here from Stewart. Hello, Amanda.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, we're going to try to guess if you have had a mug shot or not.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you smoke weed?
No.
You're not. Okay, Virginia?
What were you drinking the last time you were overserved?
It was a couple of years ago, and Crown.
Crown.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever hallucinated with or without a drug?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how to hotwire a car?
No.
Okay. Virginia?
What is your idea of the perfect date?
Walk on the beach.
Okay.
Okay. This will tell a lot.
All right.
Mustaches, creepy or sexy?
Ooh.
Depends, but sexy.
I've heard all I need to... Yeah, I got it now.
Hey, you got it when she finds mustaches sexy?
She got a mugshot.
Okay. I'm going to say she does not have a mugshot. Virginia, your guess.
I'm going to go she does.
Okay, so the overall guess is that you do have a mugshot. Do you have a mugshot, Amanda?
Unfortunately, I do.
Oh, wow.
The mustache question.
Look at you guys. Stumped her all up there. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't want you to walk away empty-handed. So we are going to hook you up with some tickets to the Kravis Center. I love you. You're perfect. Now change, okay?
All right. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. We listen to you every morning here at WIT.
Oh,
We'll talk to you guys soon.
Oh, you're the frozen custard.
Yes. We saw you guys this weekend. I'm actually at work right now. I had to shut the machine down so I could talk to you guys. But we love you, and we think you guys are great.
Are you able to tell us what you got arrested for?
It was a battery charge about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. That custard gets you all, like, ginned up. That's what it is.
Yeah. They put her in custody.
Put you in a, yeah. All right. Well, very nice. If you want tickets to go check out the I Love You, You're Perfect Now Change, going to be at the Kravis Center coming up this week. So running all the way to August 12th. You can get your tickets at kravis.org. And if you want tickets for OAR or Matt Nathanson, it's axs.com. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I just saw even another entertainer that is in trouble for previous comments, either on social media or on the stage or whatever. There's like 3 or 4 today. So should they all be put on blast, or is this just getting silly and a stupid witch hunt? We'll discuss coming up next on the KVJ Show. It's like somebody pulled up the arrest record that I had. It's amazing what you can find online. It's like it was at mugshots.com. It's, Kevin R. Ralston was booked. The only thing, it's got, my birth date right. And the arrest date could be right, but it says I was booked in Sandusky County, Ohio, which...
Sandusky?
I don't remember ever being arrested in Sandusky County.
That sounds like very outlawish.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if that was right, but it said 11/16/1994 at 2 a.m. And I was released at 9 a.m. I think that might be right. I think it was my drunk and disorderly right there.
You attacked a newspaper box.
I did, yes.
Unfortunately, you did it in front of an undercover cop.
Yes. But apparently my jail ID, 6264. That's what they call me in there in the big
Inmate
house.
number 6264.
They call me Kev. They just call me, what's up, 6264.
You are so hard.
Yeah.
You hardened criminal.
I don't know if you want to say you were hard in jail.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
I gotta stop saying that, period.
You won't be lonely.
Oh, look at the newbie. He's hard. All right. Is this fair or foul? There are like 4 different stories today of celebrities in trouble for things that they have done in the past in social media. In fact, I guess you could count 5 if you want to count, I think it was a pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers.
It was when he was 17.
Yes, he had some like racist tweets that were there, and that's
He had a bunch of different tweets. He was talking about going to he just had a lot of unsavory words.
Yeah, well, I mean, good heavens, there are a lot of people that really probably need to be going back and cleansing their social media because these stories are so common now.
Yeah, can't you just go back and delete anything you said?
You can, but if someone gets it before you
Yeah.
can
delete
do
it.
it, that's all you need.
And I think that's what's
Gotcha.
happening. I think people with nothing better to do than to try to find a story are just going back, I'm talking years.
Yeah, the one comedian that I saw, it looked like it was like from 2010, a comment.
Yeah, it might be. Well, I mean, Disney just fired the Guardians of the Galaxy director, James Gunn, for an offensive tweet that he posted up 10 years ago.
Wow.
Where he was joking about things like rape and pedophilia. He came out and didn't disown it, but he said, I used to make a lot of offensive jokes. I don't anymore. But he paid the price. I mean, that's a pretty big franchise to lose.
So what if someone does make jokes early in their career and they do change the way they are and they don't delete their stuff from social media? They weren't trying to, they were trying to be edgy. They were trying to be controversial and move the needle that way. Do you think they should be fired? Or have their life destroyed?
I'm not a big fan of that, of what's going on now where somebody's entire life is destroyed. But, you know, I mean, there is probably some fairness to some people saying, look, I'm not comfortable now, considering they'd said those comments, working with them or supporting their projects. And if those kind of boycotts happen, you know, that's really the big debate. And I think it's a case-by-case situation. But, you know, we talked last week about the Papa John situation. John Schnatter, or whatever his name is, who is Papa John. He was in a meeting on a conference call, and they were talking to him about, hey, look, you just put your
Stop
foot in your
being
mouth.
controversial.
Right. And so that's what the whole call was about. And he was giving an example of what not to say, and he used the N-word. And then the marketing company that was trying to help him said, hey, he used the N-word, and he's saying that they were basically trying to blackmail him. Say, look, if you don't pay us a ton of money, then we're going to let everybody know that you used the N-word in this call.
Oh, my gosh.
And so now he's like, you know, he resigned from, you know, the board and removed himself from Papa John's, and they're trying to take his picture off of all the marketing and just basically forget like Papa John is even a guy, or at least that guy. And he's saying, look, I kind of regret that I did it because, yeah, I used the N-word, but I wasn't trying to be derogatory in how I used it. And so it's really opening up a big debate that, you know, a lot of people are saying, okay, well, how do we treat each of these cases?
They're changing the name from Papa John's to Papa Jack's. They're completely changing it. They're going a different way.
Yeah. I don't know. Jack seems dirty, too.
It does seem.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the right move. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a whole bunch that's going on. It's not only the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, Michael Ian Black, comedian. He had a couple tweets.
He made jokes. His was...
Yeah.
He was like trying to do punchline stuff, it seemed like.
Yeah, he had some sexual innuendos about children, including these so-called jokes about having sleepovers with young girls and having quick intercourse with a baby was one. And some people were just like, that's out of bounds.
Yeah, they're going to nail you for that.
Yeah. He replied, he said, thanks, but I don't need it, adding there's nothing to defend. So he says, look, you know, it's just kind of what I do. It's my sense of humor. And he even has a book out called Naked, a children's book about a young boy adverse to wearing clothes. So some people were feeling creeped out by that. So he's being put on blast today. Patton Oswalt, a couple of jokes from him surfaced over the weekend, some pedophile jokes. And so he's in trouble today. And now Daily Show host Trevor Noah is under fire. There's a clip from one of his stand-up routines where back in 2013, he was cracking some jokes on indigenous women, saying some crude sexual things. And now, because he's such a fighter for social justice, people were boycotting him and saying, "Oh, you're nothing but a hypocrite." And now he's got a global boycott.
Newsflash: humans in general are hypocrites. We all make mistakes, and then we all yell about things that mean something to us. We all do that to a certain extent.
Yeah. Well, and I think, especially what happens now is when somebody puts someone on blast really hard, then if anything you've ever done, then people are like going, well, turnabout's fair play, right? You want to be...
Especially a lot of the liberal comedians that are going after anybody or anything, and they're very on the soapbox saying, you're living your life wrong. People are going back and going, oh, well, You said this back in the day, so what are you talking
angel
about?
Either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I guess it's just there's this social trial that happens with all these people, and I don't know who is serving really as the judge and jury to decide how to handle each one of these, because they're all different.
What does your heart say? I feel like you're a level-headed guy. What does your heart say about all this stuff? Everyone looking to get everybody in trouble with everything.
Yeah, I don't like that tone. But I think that if somebody does try to show you who they are, you've got to realize that, hey, there's some characteristics and qualities about this person that I don't want to support. And I would overlook maybe a bad day or a dumb comment, too, and say, okay, is that truly their heart? Did they really try to intend something else and it just came out wrong? Did they have a bad day? Did they have one too many cocktails?
What if someone's trying to be funny and it comes off offensive? Do you think off with their head?
No, I don't. But... I think what it is today is, you do want to see, and especially, with the race thing, that's very sensitive. And so, people are really going to start, delving up stuff. Somebody said, yeah, but Papa John's had said plenty of racist crap before that. I'm not aware of all those incidences, but, definitely opens up kind of a social trial on him.
What about Papa Jack's? No, I'm just kidding.
That Josh guy, the baseball player?
Yes.
I'm reading some of his tweets, and wow.
He was 17 when he did it. So it's so weird to see the commentary on this, because half of the people are saying that's terrible. They should not have him pitching ever again. He should never play again. And the other half are saying, well, let's see what you were doing at 17. Everything you were saying. And some people weren't saying bad things when they were 17. That's what, I don't know, man.
I think ultimately what it is it's got to be a case by case. And you guys say, how many instances are we talking about? How bad was each instance that they did? And then you should have some kind of social punishment, whatever it is, that fits the crime. And I think a lot of times when it comes to businesses, movie production companies, Major League Baseball teams, or professional sports, they've got to decide, okay, how is our fan base and people going to react to this? And the guy got a standing ovation when he took the mound over the weekend.
His team is behind. See, you're right, because the narrative there on that situation with the pitcher, his team's behind him. They're saying he was just a kid. The narrative is a positive one for him now.
Well, and I think, too, looking at their intent and what they do, and somebody texted in and said, they're comedians. Bro, America is becoming a bunch of, what. So... yeah, I would give you a lot more leniency if you're a comedian saying, look, they're trying shot comedy, they're doing stuff.
But there's a new movement now that's saying just because you hide behind the title of comedian does not give you the right to say these offensive things.
Yeah, because they're saying it's propagating an ism and it's hurting people.
You're going to always be offended, though. You're going to always go outside and find something that offends you.
I find offensive stuff right in here and inside.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. I just think we're all going to die one day, and can we just relax a little bit?
Yeah, well, there is a witch hunt for 5 celebrities today, mainly because of their social media. Any comments on it? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-976, or here at the KVJ Show.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
When it comes to feminine care and I find something great, I like to share the word. And, I care so much about what I use as far as lotions and detergents because I have sensitive skin. So nearly 2/3 of us have sensitive skin, ladies. If you're one like me with sensitive skin, you need to get organic. ORGANYC feminine care products that are 100% certified organic cotton throughout the product. It protects and it's just as good as the big brands, but without all the chemicals and yucky stuff that you don't want. You can find it right where I did at the feminine care section in CVS, right there in a green and white box.
Visit the website, get samples, get coupons. We love samples and coupons. And read all about the product at organyc.net, organic.net.
Registration for fall classes is now open at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started toward your ideal career. Get one step closer to reaching your goals. Apply today or view our fall classes offerings at irsc.edu. Fall classes start August 20th, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be the first to register this July at irsc.edu. You
know, if you're looking to be the best parent you can possibly be, you need to do what I did. Go on the Every Parent app. Super easy to find it right there in the App Store. Actually, I'm pulling it up on my phone right now. And you can actually create a profile based on your child's age and get cool advice, all kinds of great resources and ideas. I was looking yesterday at the app because I was thinking about swim lessons. You know, it's summertime. It's a time when we should all be thinking about swim lessons. If your child does not know how to swim and you live in South Florida, you need to change that. There are so many bodies of water and there are so many terrible things that can happen if your kids don't know how to swim. Go on to the Every Parent app. I did it yesterday. There are resources for you to find free swimming lessons in our area. Yeah, if you are in need, there are places where you can go, courtesy of the Children's Services Council Every Parent app. All you have to do is download the app in the App Store. It's Every Parent, one word. Create your family profile today and start being a better parent today.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Hey Florida, Geico presents Need to Know information because you have to draw the line between what you need to know and what you don't.
When I spell Wednesday, I have to say Wednesday in my head or I will spell it wrong every single time.
See, didn't need to know that. But when it comes to insurance, the more you know, the better. Like knowing Geico is the #1 auto insurer in your area and the second largest in the country. Plus, they've been around for over 75 years and have a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
Whenever I tip someone at the food truck, I wait for them to watch me before I put in the money.
Again, not really needed. But knowing Geico offers more than just car insurance is important. They offer motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. And the Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance as well.
Well, last night I finished off a family-sized serving of chips. Hey, I'm a family of one.
And not needed. But you should know local agents in your area could help you find even more savings with Geico, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service. Switching insurance is an important decision. You can never know too much about it. So Florida, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office for all the information you really need.
O'Reilly. When your battery goes dead, everything can come to a stop. Don't take a chance on getting stranded. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts and get your battery tested free of charge. If your battery does need to be replaced, O'Reilly Auto Parts can help you find the exact Superstart battery that fits your car or truck at a guaranteed low price. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
At MD Now, they're open 365 days a year for your convenience. I love the fact that they're growing and getting bigger, and there's now 40 locations right here in South Florida. Celebrating a brand new location, the South Dixie location, located right there at Dixie and Belvedere.
Got some great deals on some BMWs right now at Bremen. Good time to go check it out. The Bremen Price Assurance Guarantee. You can't find a better deal anywhere else. And nowhere else has got Club Bremen, too. It's very cool. You're going to get into all these great VIP events when you get your new or pre-owned BMW with Bremen. It's not just about getting a car. It's about the lifestyle that goes along with it. And everything, too, is a world-class experience you just can't get anywhere else. A great showroom, great sales department. The service is absolutely impeccable. And their website is fantastic. Easy to go shop and look for those great deals with their summer on sales event. you can get exceptional offers like up to $3,000 and payments as low as $369 a month. You could lease the 2018 BMW X2 S-Drive 28i for just $369 a month. An amazing car you can see right now if you just go online to BramanBMW.com. Then go see their showroom. 2 different options. You got Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach or Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Go check out Braman BMW.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
Thinking about celebrities, fair or foul. Got 5 different celebrities today that are getting busted for something they've said on social media in the past. Old comments.
And people can't go on, Kevin.
Coming up, yes.
They're outraged on Twitter.
Yes. It's amazing. Even Trevor Noah, stand-up routine from 2013, did a little skit that people think is biased and racist and sexist and ist.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go to a comedy club. They're trying to push the envelope to make you laugh and shock you. Isn't that weird how that happens? And nobody knows that's what happens at a comedy club? What's happening? No, seriously, what is happening?
You're right. People get so offended, but guys just trying to tell jokes.
What about people that are offended by people who are offended? I'm going to start that movement now.
You should have the right to be able to say it. I mean, hey, look, if you're going to always have something that you're going to say that not everyone is going to like.
Of course. Virginia does it at least 4 times a show.
Yes.
That's low ball.
Right. See, what are we going to do and where's it going to stop? Is the big question.
It kind of gives me a headache.
It does.
It does make me want to go, though, because we're in that business. One of us could say something not meaning to, and then all of a sudden you're now deemed as a horrible person.
Right.
And your career should be over. And I think that's stupid.
Yeah. Got a little bit of forgiveness for some people. Now, some people you can tell just through the course of time are just god-awful people.
Agree. And there's also some people that do stupid things.
Yeah.
And they mature.
Yeah.
Because isn't that part of being a person?
Should be learning from it, yes. Learning from your mistakes. Be nice. William Shatner, who was in town last weekend for the Florida SuperCon, has made a stance. He hit up Twitter to defend his policy of refusing to sign autographs in public.
I always love it. These old timers don't want to give autographs or pictures.
Well, I think he was talking about not even like, he said, okay, like a Florida SuperCon is cool. Okay, I'm there to sign autographs. That makes sense. But what happens is I'm out in public and I'm walking somewhere and somebody wants an autograph. And he said, 1 leads to 50 because people now see. And then that leads to hundreds, which I just don't have time for. So I can go out and then next thing you know, a crowd forms around me and I'm sitting there and I can't go out and ever do anything.
That would ruin your day.
So there's a time and a place. And there's also a video today that surfaced from over the weekend. Tiger Woods was in the British Open and was doing really well. And I don't know exactly what he was in the process of doing, but he's in the mindset of, okay, mentally I'm focused, I'm going to go golf, whatever. And there's about maybe 8 or 10 autograph-seeking kids that are kind of like standing there. They got their pen and paper, and Tiger just kind of like walks right through the crowd of kids and doesn't sign any
During
autographs.
the match?
Well, it was, I don't know what point it was, but it's a video meant to shame him. So it's like, I don't have the context of when it was. Was it in between holes? Was it, as he was like, and yeah, that's something, even if it was before the match, he's probably in his mind trying to get himself right. And it's like,
people are trying to act like these careers, like acting and playing a sport like that they're a job like you would have at Best Buy. Well, they're focusing on something with millions of people watching.
It's getting to the point where I think that what's happened is you've given the fans too much ownership of everything, and they feel like, okay, we kind of own you. We're paying to support your big mansion and everything else. So, when I want an autograph, you got to stop and give me an autograph.
But you understand why Tiger can't stop and sign autographs during the golf tournament.
No, Virginia.
He's like focused.
Yeah,
No.
and people were just wanting to blast him, be like going, ugh, how
Blast
rude.
him for other things he's done. Don't blast him for that.
Well, like
blast him for the 15 blondes he was banging while he was married to Elin.
The other one, I forget who, it was an actor who got mad on set and screamed at somebody because they were in the middle of acting and someone didn't perform their line and they got mad.
Christian Bale.
No, it was someone recent, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, can you believe he yelled at somebody on set?" I'm like, it's acting. They're in this weird space of emotions.
Right.
They're not working. This isn't a job where they're trying to get to a different level. You can't compare that to another job. I'm sorry, you can't.
There's a time and a place for it.
Yes.
And sometimes you gotta yell.
Yes. Get over yourselves.
I love this photo that came up. Bill Murray, who I guess notoriously just really doesn't like to sign autographs. He's just like, I just kind of finds it to be kind of stupid. And he seems like one of those guys that's really cool with fans, though. Like, he'll pop off and do karaoke in a bar and stuff like that. So he does a lot of stuff. He's just like, I just don't want to sit here and sign all these autographs. And partially, I don't blame some of these celebrities because I've seen it happen before. And these guys start pulling stuff out of a bag, and they're people who have fan sites. And so they're getting the celebrity's autograph, and they just put it right up online and make money off of it. And
They're just selling it.
Yeah.
It's not that they're a true fan. They're trying to make a little cash.
And I've seen that too with like some athletes. They'll sign autographs for kids, but not for adults because they're like, look, I mean, just too often these adults turn around and just flip it and sell it.
Do you really care though? Like, why? Like, who cares if someone makes money off your name?
I think it's because ultimately, when you can't sign every single autograph, they're going to go through to say, look, I'm going to take the time to sign all the kids' autographs, but I don't have time to sign all the kids and the adults. And I've seen some people. I saw this one guy one time. He pulled out like 6 things.
Well, that guy's an idiot.
Guy's like, no, I'm not signing 6 things. Yeah, that's what they'll do because he then turns around, flips them, and sells them.
That's annoying.
So there's one guy at a golf tournament. It was like a celebrity pro-am kind of thing. Wanted Bill Murray's autograph, and so Bill Murray's like, I'll sign your forehead. The guy's like, okay.
That's awesome.
And then he signed it Miley Cyrus.
That's good.
It's pretty awesome. Bill Murray, baby. So, all right, coming up here in just a couple minutes. Do you need some perspective? Jaybird is going to give it to you with a lovely thought for the day coming up after Maroon 5. After the show podcast going to be live on YouTube. You can check it out. It's going to be on demand as well. And if you're listening to the regular show podcast, it's going to be right at the tail end of it. That's how we do it. Before we get to that, though, Jaybird, if you'd wrap up with a lovely thought, my friend.
Yes, sir. Excuse me.
You okay?
I lost my thought.
Okay. All right. Well, very nice.
Hold on. I have it. It's
Okay.
All right. You may not always end up. No, it's not good.
Not with confidence.
Just love one another. Just love people. Call someone you love.
Really dialing it in on a Monday.
Wow. Somebody left at a beer fest, huh?
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, in more ways than one.
Yeah. Nice.
People may hear your words, but they will feel your attitude.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
OAR, just like Paradise Tour.